No, I'm very annoyed with this. Jessica Messica is in the chat. I'm following while I'm cooking soup at the same time. We're gonna cook some stuff while we follow this a-hole. I have to watch out not to get too angry, you know. But it's just so annoying. I made notes, just so you know, like I made notes, what I have to say and everything. We're now live. She's live, so we are getting a real time, and then we can go back and then cook at the meantime. Whoever is awake at this morning, happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well. I can't believe it. She is going to Thanksgiving, and she's bringing back food for the brother. She has mentioned, oh my God, what is that? She's mentioned, you know, just about her selfishness, that she's buying again food and she's streaming. The only thing I'm telling you guys, the only thing that is on her mind is YouTube. It's YouTube. I make members only. I'm the views. She doesn't think about anything else. She thinks she's a superstar. I hate it. And you know what's going to happen? I will tell you. This is what these idiots, these stupid people don't realize. That time is going to bite them in the ass. Because just like you saw with all the other creators, it is not just about today, that today you have views. People are going to hold you up on your word. Hey, Stevie Lee Lawless. Hey, Shinobi. Happy Sunday. People are going to hold her accountable. That's the word. Accountable for what she says, you know, like let's see if she's going to take a walk. Right now, all she's doing is spending money on food and just worry, I have to eat. I'm concerned about eating. It's feeder content. And she's acting like a toddler. I hate it. And then Jessica Messica said, you know, that the hat gives dopamine vibes. What dopamine vibes do you get from this, Jessica? This is what gets you going? Are you out of your mind? What do you want me to dress up like a furry for you also? And then maybe you'll consider me likable? This is so idiotic. These people are so stupid. Look at her. Look at her face. Look at her trying to be all cute. I have so many things.
Action figures that he really wants, but
she annoys me really much. I just have to watch out, you know, with all this. You know what I'm talking about, because I see that she does watch my content, you know, and in the end, like I say, I'm just saying the truth. I'm not saying anything else. I'm not saying anything harassive, just speaking my mind, the truth about what I think.
So I was like, can you help me think of other stuff?
Because I will watch. If she will try to strike me again, I will appeal. I already talked, you know, I know what to say and what not to say.
Can you send me some more links? You ended up sending me a link for like a very tall magician's hat. And he added a couple more options to choose from.
So stupid, so childish, acting like a child.
Great with his bird mask. I'm not sure if that was his thought process too or not, but like it's like just these like really cool like magician hats, and he puts what he wants. And
I'm cutting up stuff and making.
What does he really need? That he probably like would also really like to have, and that's when I was like,
who sniped me?
Oh yeah.
Hey, Shinobi, tell me who sniped me? Who made me? Who made that? Is kind of so. I'm so feeling so famous. Who sniped me? I'm really curious. I would love that to know who sniped me. Who thinks that I'm interesting? Finally, the time has come. You know, I waited all my life.
Wear clothes, because he's kind of like, a lot of his clothes are very old. He doesn't buy clothes for himself really ever.
No, someone didn't. You know, you're just making fun of me now. What are you doing? Making me happy. Making me feel like a star. And then you take it away from me.
Shop with the December savings.
Imagine somebody sniping. No, but one person has, but that's with bad intentions.
Every year, but like he'll get himself like socks and
not with good intentions.
Like, different work clothing items and stuff, but he doesn't like go out of his way to
look.
Buy
I'm
clothes
cutting here the meat.
And so I added a ton of stuff
for the soup.
I sent him the link and I said, hey, go through this list and delete whatever you don't want, and then if this list inspires you to want to search and add anything, let me
she's
know.
Making wish list. I'm telling you, she thinks she's a superstar. Wish lists and complaining about money, but she's not working, and she has such a leisurable life. She doesn't even know the days. She doesn't even know if today was Sunday. people that don't know the days, or they're sick, or they are just living a life of, like everybody that has responsibilities knows what day it is of the week. Especially if you're a hardworking person, you love Sundays, you appreciate, and you're grateful for them. She's not, because she's never worked hard in her life. So it is what it is, guys. I'm sorry to tell you. If you don't know yourself, then it's no rocket science, like no breaking news what I'm saying
Like,
to you.
his sandals are so fucking busted.
Look,
And
it's
like
that's
he needed new ones for a
dry
hot
bag.
fucking minute.
Dry
And he's
bag.
like, they work
I
just
hate
fine,
this
but I'm telling you,
hot
they don't work just
minute when she
fine.
says for a hot minute. Stop it. This is just for the children. All of this is just to trigger the kids, guys. And the thing is time, because I told you it's gonna bite her in the ass. She cannot continue this forever. She can do it for a good hot minute, as she would say. But people will get tired of it, because everybody has a hard life. Foodie, Beauty, Amberlynn Reed are different. It was COVID, it was a different time. These nowadays, people really will not, just not hold her accountable. After some time, everybody's gonna be like, this thing, keep in mind, I've been here 5 years. This thing has happened time and again and time and before, that the mods, catch on, and then this mod starts to spill the tea, and this mod starts to spill, and the mods get angry because they're like, what the fuck am I supporting? This is exactly what's going to happen. Trust me on this. Jessica, please clip it.
These new sandals, bad. And he wears them all the time. They're kind of like slides.
Is she still there in the chat? Hold on.
Time.
No, she's yeah, no.
Ones.
Yeah,
so,
no.
I add some of those to the list.
She's not there now.
For work, and work pants and jeans and some graphic tees and like a couple of small things.
Yeah, she know, but you know that I'm right.
So there's like a
so that's what's gonna happen. So I'm just looking forward, because she's being she has such a star complex now and grifting to the max. It's gonna bite her in the ass. Just watch, trust me. Okay, I cut the chicky.
Specifically requesting for a Levi birthday and Christmas wishes, so we got that.
She's even making a wish list. She's making a wish list just not for yourself, for your brother too, huh? What's he doing on Entertainment for YouTube? So you're begging for your brother too? You know what I mean? It's just so utterly gross. And that's the thing. Veronica covers, and also Strange, and I want all these people, go at her, make her feel bad, because she knows what she's doing. She knows. And the thing is, the parents are such enablers. The parents should tell her that this is wrong, what she's doing and how she's living her life. The parents are happy in Norway. This is also going to bite the parents in the ass. Trust me on that one. I'm just letting you know. I'm not saying for me. I'm going to America. So I'm not in Europe even. Other people. I don't have the time for that.
I actually added the direct link to it.
How about Rosie user? How are you doing?
Lives as well. And his birthday
is no, I don't know, Stevie. No, have you not been following my life? You have. That we don't have any, like, we go with the flow, Stevie.
Roughly like a week before.
This is the best way to go in life.
So,
okay, so.
It's not till next month, but I went ahead and created the list. And I made sure to set it up to where it has his name on the packages, so we'll be able to tell before we even open them. And I can set them up so he can be the one to open them on camera, but, like off camera, while I'm live. Opening it off camera while I'm live. So,
we go with the flow.
You were asking me about.
But I'm really looking forward, like I was thinking today, like I ordered on Amazon, guys. It is what it is, the cat peed everywhere. I ordered on Amazon fresh bed sheets, a fresh pillow, a fresh blanket. So, like I cannot sleep in cat pee, that's for sure. Steve doesn't smell it, he doesn't care, that's his deal. Not mine.
The number one thing.
Hey Gina, how are you doing? Good fucking morning to you too.
Right now, I added it while I was live on members only. I found a tripod. It's a clip-on tripod, and I think it will be perfect to make
Look, walks. This is the thing. I want everyone. Veronica, I hope you're doing well. Scarlett, and also Scarletter, and all the people that cover Rosie. please hold her accountable for this walk because she will never do it, guys. She just wants to roll around in the kitchen and eat. Hold her accountable. Push on the walk. This is, this is where these creators fuck up because they forget that people do record and keep track. And you want to do this every day. But at some point you're going to have to take that walk and people are going to keep you accountable for that walk. I'm not harassing you. I'm just telling you. This is how life works, Rosie. You're an adult. You should know with that hat of children. Attracting the children. You know what you're doing. Suck some more on your straw and look at the camera with baby eyes. Give me a break. You know what you're doing. You're mentally sick and not normal.
Until I have it in hand and like give it a real try and see what I can do. But I bought like I looked through all the options. This was the only option that I thought would work for my parameters. But if this works, this is gonna like make whenever I get to go out on my like, little adventure plans that I want to do. It will make vlogging those moments.
Thank you for the hearts ever sending them. I love you.
And I'll be able to like.
I'm glad you're doing spectacular, Gina.
Later while I'm walking laps in the neighborhood and read chat and talk to you guys and do walking lives.
Look, let's see. Let's hold her accountable on this walking lives. She's full of shit.
Which is something I have some reservations about still, but I think I want to at least accept it. And so, like, if that's not something that isn't purchased for me, I'm just going to be buying it for myself. That's the other thing I've used my Amazon wishlist for. I added a book that I'm really interested in too, as well as some cute safety glasses for when I'm cooking certain things in the kitchen. The digital candy thermometer in the food processor. Those are like my tops. Any of those I would be like ecstatic. I mean, anything on my list I'd be happy with. That's why it's on the list. But those are like the things that to answer your question.
Look at her. She's always pretending to be so cool. Wait, I have some more. We're now live streaming, like lifetime. Before, she makes some stupid comments, man. She's just so... She has right now, she thinks she's on top of the world because it's working for her. But the views, her subscribers went down. Look, 52. She was at 53 before. But she's pushing it. All she's doing is YouTube, guys. She's not doing anything else. And the parents are assholes. Asshole parents. For sure.
Alright, you should ask him to use his mask and have the opening on camera. Yeah, I could definitely try that too. Hi, Dad. Do you know how much it is?
Look, the father.
The tripod's
I'm glad that I can clip this. The father. What an enabler you are. Aren't you afraid? Norwegia doesn't like parents that raise children like that. In Norwegia, people would look down on you. In Norwegia, people would look down on you. And you're benefiting from the Norwegian European system, you a-holes. You fucking American hillbilly incest a-holes. Swingers. There's nothing wrong about swinging.
No, I do not. Numbani. Oh, happy birthday, Mystique. I missed that. This isn't even a joke. My husband brushed his teeth with it once. He told me the tobacco stain. He was unsupervised at the time. 10 out of 10 would not recommend, but he was fine. It came off. He brushed his teeth.
Looking for the source.
With stuff near the kitchen. Am I reading that correctly?
There's a line.
It would be so cool, very positive, and I really care about you, and I would be thrilled to see you out and about.
Yeah, I'd also be thrilled to see you out and about. Moron.
But yeah, that is something. Research. Let me see like what plant options are. I don't really want to like get there. Don't use that guy to supervise anymore. That's all I'm saying, Doug. These are all just like boring. Oh, here we go. Artificial cherry blossoms. Oh. 5 foot tall tree. This is pretty cool. This is expensive. How much are you? You get some, but no, we're not doing that. I'm not that $120. Damn it. It's really pretty. I want smaller than that. A mini version. $20. Hold on, let me type in fake cherry blossom tree. Let's see what it says. Cherry blossom tree. I think that app's working pretty okay. Okay, that's 6 feet tall, $47. No, that feels too expensive. Give me an affordable option, please. Oh, that's cool. 4 foot tall lighted cherry blossom tree. It looks like a low ambiance lamp. It's $25. Of course, what I truly want is expensive. I don't want to pay that much. There's one here for $33. It's cute. It's smaller. It's the cheapest one that I've found. I'm not talking to any guys at the moment now.
Put some tomato paste.
But I'm wondering, I don't think you got it yet. But they sound like my house, one of the biggest design flaws of this house is a lack of natural light. Like, we significantly lack natural light. So that's why I don't want to get a real plant, because it'll die. Unless I keep it outside. And at that point, I'm not going to enjoy it very much. Let me see what a fake one looks like. It's lagging. I got 2 contacts. Hey, Amanda. Oh, these are pretty and cheaper.
I am adding
This is so pretty.
garlic spray. I don't have anything else, so I'm just adding what I have. Basil to the chicken.
We're getting very tender.
And paprika.
I heard why. Yeah, I don't know why. That's funny. I also have the best clothes. Hey, West Coast. I'm by planning to add a fake plant to my wish list that I like the idea. You can get her a Christmas cactus. They need total Christmas to do. Ooh! How much are Christmas cactus? I'm gonna get a water plant. I'm gonna add this fake orchid first. What do they look like? I don't like the visual. Look at flowers on them.
Okay, the chicken is done.
Oh, you did not
yet.
Oh, you did? Okay. Cheaper, we can put the chicken on. I guess you have to get the Texas fertilizer back to recipe. You guys kind of good.
You got a little bit more.
Look at water plant. Remind me.
Why is the light always
messy? Sorry, I'm like mistaken.
Hammy, good morning, Hammy. We're cooking, with me it's afternoon. You have to check. I already have notes. We're going to talk about Rosie, but I said already quite a lot of comments. She annoys me.
Alright, Candy.
But Hamid's going to bite her in the ass. The mods are going to get sick of her. Everything's okay.
You're very, very easy to close the gate.
That was a little fault. The mods are going to get sick of her. My tripod is not very stable. This tripod.
Fertilizer. I was going to do it later, but if you know about the fertilizer stuff, Cupcake, I'm interested. I'm adding it now. I'll research to see how necessary it is. I kind of like the calculated packages like in those pictures, like the ones that haven't paid for shipping, more than the ones that have shipping. Like they're different sizes. It's weird. I kind of like the idea of maybe trying just like dip my.
Thank you so much, Hammy. I try my best. I try to make content, and also I always cook healthy and cheap, I try not to just cook to stuff my face or whatever, no. I come with purpose, and with good influence. I'm an influencer, a real one, a good one, unlike the other people.
See, this yellow Christmas cactus looks stunning.
So
But
I hope you really like this.
It takes time. I try to really avoid that. Like, I wouldn't buy that myself. I'm not buying it. Aww. I love succulents. The succulent is so cute. Life would suck without you. How cute. I love that. Okay, whatever. Let's go back up. I'm gonna pick one of these.
You have to buy bubble wrap for your mom. What does she need that for?
Oh, that's a 4-pack. I don't need 4.
What I want to do, I have to do this now.
I think the reason why I like these ones more is it's more zoomed in on the flower. I can get my details out, I think. So. I pick this red one. And it's on my favorite. I just hate the way they're like, they have it in the pot. Like, they have that, like, foil wrapping. I don't like the way that looks. But that can be fixed, so. Okay, I added it. And then there's Easter cactus. Fairy tassel cactus. It just looks like a cactus. I'm not really seeing. That's beautiful, but I'm not paying $10. I'm not paying. I'm not going to expect anybody to pay $10 for anything like that. Mini succulent live plants in plastic pot. Easy to maintain. Assorted indoor succulents. I can just put these in different spots in the house. I'm gonna add that too. I love that. I really. Why have I never gotten into succulents? Oh wait, are these out? Nice.
No, she's just being a child. Hold on, I can't now focus on her because I have to focus, but I'll talk about it because she's just being an a-hole. It's gonna catch up to her, Hammy.
Okay.
With I have a wish list and I need to go shopping haul, and I need food, and she's just an a-hole and she knows it, and the people are gonna catch on. Now they don't because they're bored and they're like, oh, she's so cute, but then they're gonna be like, wait a moment.
Okay.
People catch on, guys. Just like they caught on with ALR and Foodie Beauty.
You can always repot it, yeah. These succulents are in such a cute pot. They come in this like really white, white pot with like a really small red heart. I have a fuchsia Christmas cactus. It's about 20 years old. Wow! If I get the tripod, we'll go off in this one spot so you can get more than one. Not automatically. If you're gonna do it like right now, or you wanna email me when you do it. If you do it right now, I'll take it off manually immediately. I have a batwing begonia that was my great grandma raised a 6-foot tall plant. Wow. But because of the trolls, I have to have the setting to where it doesn't come off automatically. Otherwise, they can put all the items in a cart and abandon it, and then I have to harass a horse or worker to fix it. That's kind of crazy.
She knows everything, guys.
But if you tell me like while I'm live right now, I'll manually install that one. Oh, I wanted to look up an electric potato peeler. I wrote that down. We did the big plant already. Okay. Big Andrea electric. I forgot when I wrote that down or why. That's a good idea.
I will tell you something also. Before she makes, Veronica can cover her better. I cannot. She makes body shots again, you know. She's cleaning the floor. Wait, this is. I don't want to lose the real time, but anyways. Where is it? Here. Here. This is, she's aware and she's moving the camera as she's sweeping, even though she knows that the camera's only seeing her breast and belly. This is all aware. Veronica, can you please reinforce my observation that I actually made out of your observation, but I'm enforcing your observation, so enforce mine too. Something like that, if that makes sense. Look at this. She's aware. She's moving the camera. Look at her moving it.
But a lot of my viewers...
Look, now moving the camera, and she knows the camera is only seeing her breasts. Look at this. She's aware. She knows what she's showing, guys. 100%. This is all content, you know, for baiting. Baiting content. She is an a-hole, guys.
I think close to 15, maybe a little closer to 20. There's also the
smiley one.
This yeah, like the safety goggles are 2 cents below 15. I honestly like the succulents. I love those. They're 20. That's 27 for the electric potato peeler is like kind of cool, but everything else I kind of like more personally. But yeah. Would you rather have the candy thermometer or spatulas? Candy thermometer. Okay. Oh, the candy thermometer works because the tripods too at $20.99. Then yeah, candy thermometer, please. Pretty please. Yes. Thank you.
Oh, I have such an easy life, but let me cry and trauma dump, even though I don't have what to really trauma dump about.
Hey, Dan. Hey, Buddha. Hello, Crunchberry. You're welcome, Lauren. You want a greenhouse? Yeah. You can't use a meat thermometer for candy. So the thing about that is, there's nothing about this that. Oh, grody. Ew. I'm judging myself right now. There's nothing to use to clip that, and this component is plastic, and this is not super long. So the likelihood that using it in that fashion would cause this
to
melt, or it would just be extremely difficult to maintain temperature throughout like long-term frying. Very impractical. My shirt says "sad, stay another day." I think you can see it when I go like this. It's an organization that I found scrolling once on TikTok. I was having a really bad mental health.
Yeah, I would do it like that.
And it really meant a lot to me, and I wanted to support it, so I bought it. Bought it a while ago. Thanks. I didn't see what they said, so someone specifically asking me questions, and I'm just responding. So people just like to find issues with everything. You can use one, just not that one. Yeah. So basically the one that we currently have is not, I feel, suitable for that use. Like it would...
The thing is, I was thinking to use this as a base. Because it already has noodles inside, but I already have chicken flavoring. And this one is creamy, so it's better. I'm using the creamy one. I'm boiling some noodles on the side.
It says I was on top messages. I think I'm not. Okay, happy birthday. I purchased the candy thermometer and tripod for your birthday present. Mom, but thank you so much. Once I claim this, I'll take that off the wish list right now. Thank you. It'll be delivered Friday. Thank you so much, Mountain Bite.
Look, people buying her stuff, you see?
And the birthday gifts. I feel very spoiled this year already.
Look at this.
And it's like not even my birthday yet. I hate that
she has no shame.
I wish YouTube would get rid of that and offer something else. Which feature? My birthday is November 24th. Happy belated birthday. Oh, the top messages. Yes. Thank you so much. I'm very blessed to have y'all. Beyond blessed.
She's blessed to have stupid people on YouTube, but I don't know if it's a blessing to be an a-hole. Kimbalina, how are you doing, my love? Block party, I saw you. I woke up when I saw you and you were finishing it. Well, I don't know. I didn't saw that you made a show and I checked out and you were looking pretty nice as always. And you were showing yourself from the past also where you were drinking beer. Very nice. I saw. I liked your stream, but I didn't have time to chat. I just woke up and then you were gone and then I had to do my things.
Mountain bike for suggesting the plants idea. Okay. Oh, that's what I wanted to add earlier. The Pilot G2 pens. I have 2, and they're gonna run out eventually. So I'm gonna want easy access to purchase them, or I might just order them for myself. Okay. I wonder if they have this. Like, I love this design. It's gorgeous. Ooh, they have multicolored ones. Oh, they're multicolored, but oh no, some of them do have different. No, they do have different colors. Oh, bitch.
Okay, so this is boring, you know. This is real time, so I call it that, real time. Let's go back to where I have comments.
Oh, if you are,
because she in the end she's like, she starts like this. It's morning time. She was yesterday, you know. She's like, and somebody wrote her, you did yesterday a live stream of like a work shift, you know, and she laughed. Ha ha ha. Yeah, this is all she's doing, streaming and just YouTube and eating, and she knows it, but she wants to hide it from the people. But the people are gonna notice eventually. And she's like, yeah, I just want to make a short stream to say hello. She's so obnoxious, you know. But like I tell you, the audience is more obnoxious that supports her. But it's children. Can you blame children?
As a member, you have an 8-hour live that you can break up into little chunks. Because there was like a good chunk of it where it was like a normal live stream, like at least 3 to 4 hours.
She's like, this is all what's on her mind, and she's giving it away. She's smart, but not that smart. She's giving away. The audience is stupid. They don't catch on. But she's basically saying, oh, on my mind is just YouTube. On my mind is just YouTube. Members only. No, no, no. That's all I live for. And that's sad. That's not really... That's sad, you know. You're not meant to... And then doing feeder content, you know, like... And trying to... I don't know. She knows what she's doing. You know what she's doing. It's very manipulative.
4 hours are kind of like a really long unedited vlog where I was just talking to myself like I was vlogging. It was great.
Look
how
she has this star complex now. She thinks she's a superstar. Hey, Confondu. I hate the glitter hat. And you know, Jessica Messica, just so you know, Jessica Messica wrote in her chat, I love this hat that you have. It's giving me dopamine. I was like, what?
I took my THC probably like...
Of course, that's all she does. And cook,
3 or so hours ago now. I'm not sure. The exact time would be, you can figure that out through the members only live if you care. You don't have a traditional job, so commit to nightlife, girl. It seems you're the most productive at night. I really am. I thrive in the night. I love it. The last task I have left to do is sweeping, and then I washed my mattress protector, all my fitted sheets that were dirty, which were like, that's a lie. There's one dirty sheet that's left. I had probably like one clean fitted sheet left because I have multiple fitted sheets. Just because like I hate dealing with that, so I would just like, because you gotta change out your sheets regularly. Like, of course you do. That's a given. So my solution to that is I own several sheets, so I don't have to like worry about washing them every other week, you know. But
she has nothing to say. Do you see that she has nothing to say? That she's just baiting children and just YouTubing with no content, no purpose?
Don't wash the mattress protector as often. It was a lot.
And also, guys, yesterday she streamed and she said so proud she streamed yesterday. I don't know how many hours. How come she didn't change her clothing? What did you do, Rosie? You slept in that clothing? Why don't you have the decency to wash your hair, and put on another outfit. Or do you do this on purpose? Is this on purpose to trigger the children and to trigger the reactors and all that? Because you just want the views and wish list, Amazon list, and I don't know what else.
And I have like a neat little pile
Dating
of that
children,
in my
yeah, this is
recipe book.
exactly what it is.
And ooh, no,
Look,
I'm
look.
too tired to deal with that right now. I've got to go check on goats, suspecting babies anytime. Great job, thank you. Well, good luck with your goats. I like having you on while I do things. It's good company. Yeah, just having chat to like
Listen.
talk with and the like camera to talk with. Sometimes I was straight up talking to myself.
Yeah, because she's so full. Look at her face. She's so in love with herself. It's like Rosie, like Veronica said. You say you have social anxiety and you're autistic, but yet you cannot stop streaming and looking at yourself in the camera, doing body shots and what else.
But I persevered, meaning like I was like, I don't care if I'm talking to myself. I'm having fun. I had a blast. I was like, I'm just hanging out by myself. It's like at this point, I had been live for like 6 hours at that point. Like the first 4 hours, there was a lot of like chat interaction, and it was really awesome. But I had like a kind of like a really similar number of viewers for a bit because I was like, I think the people that were watching me fell asleep.
That's laughable. God, you're so when they fell asleep, you stupid person. And why are you talking about this? Do you think your viewers care about? They want to be entertained. They don't care about what's on your mind with YouTube. This is what's on your mind. You stupid. You should keep that to yourself. You're giving yourself away. How you're just grifting and being an unethical entertainer and person. Disgusting, greasy looking.
Kind of like a really similar number of viewers for a bit because I was like, I think the people that were watching me fell asleep. I had so much fun. I'm in a really good mood. And yeah. What are y'all up to today? Today's Sunday. What is today?
You see? And this is what she does throughout the show every day, and she knows it. A 30-year-old person is aware when they're in camera. They don't drink like that. This is to trigger bait the children. Oh, look at her eat like a toddler. No normal person drinks like that. And she does it all. If she would do it once, sometime I would say, okay, it's a mistake. But she does it all the time throughout the show. She doesn't know what to say.
I make sure I keep track of my days better, but
Look now, she doesn't know what this day is.
I'm trying to make sure I keep track of my days better, but being the fact that I've kind of landed on this wonky sleep schedule.
Being the fact that you bitch have no problems, no responsibilities in life, and your parents enable you, and you at age 34 you live like a 10-year-old. That's the fact, what it comes down to. So shut up and don't try to make it out to be something that's not, when it's just that you're fucking entitled, lazy POS.
I get my days mixed up a little bit sometimes. Grocery shopping day for me. I haven't decided if the grocery haul day is going to be Tuesday or Wednesday.
You see? What problems to have in life? Do you have these problems? I don't know when to buy groceries. I have the whole fridge full, actually, way too much food. And I don't even need to eat so much with my situation, but, this is my problem. I don't know when to buy more.
It's going to be one of those days. Oh, I made a bunch of decisions. I need to go grab my notebook. I made a bunch of decisions. Putting up a tree would be great Vlogmas content. Decorating the tree will be content as well. Story times around the tree, just a suggestion. Yeah, I'm gonna be like so for real.
Look. Look at her face. I can't stand it. Just can't.
I don't want to deal.
You don't want to deal with anything in life. You don't want to deal with anything. You just want to be a superstar and click stream and eat. And want to look cute.
Up or away. Like, the act of doing those things is not fun for me. Now, if I had a man who would disassemble
How can you have a man if you don't even act like a woman?
the thing, no, we're talking. But it's not worth it for me. Like, I'm not having people over. I don't have kids. You know what I mean?
The parents. I
Like,
have
we're
anger
not gonna
on
go,
the
like,
parents. I know you guys, no, dislike when I. But this is, I have the anger on the parents. The parents are letting her do this. You know what I mean?
Like, I
They
get
really,
it. I do.
any normal parent would say, hey, please don't live your life this way. It's hurting me. It's embarrassing and it's hurting me to see you live your life this way. You can do whatever else.
And we also just don't have the space for one. Like, that's the other thing. We just really don't have the space. That wouldn't be an inconvenience. It would not be an impossibility. Now, if I could maybe get, like, one of those smaller Christmas trees, where maybe it's, like, a bit fuller, and maybe, like, I don't know if I can even get it on frame, but maybe, like, you know, like, I could set it on, like, the ottoman of my couch, you know what I mean? And I would want it to be a lot bigger than one of those, like, little trees, you know what I'm talking about? But, like, a bigger, like, a medium tree, like a...
The soup is going. The noodles here on the side. This is the soup.
Anyway,
some potatoes, some carrot. I didn't have onion or anything.
That wouldn't be the worst idea. If it had, like, a little three-legged thing. But then it's like, I don't own a tree like that. And I'd have to buy one.
Oh, imagine you have to buy one and
Hobby
you don't have
Lobby has
money.
4-foot tall Christmas trees on sale right now. I don't even know if I have a Hobby Lobby near me. I don't really support Hobby Lobby,
She doesn't support Hobby Lobby. I don't know what that is.
generally speaking. I don't judge you guys if you shop there. That's your business. That's your life. But yeah. Oh yeah, I like did all the dishes in the kitchen. I ran the dishwasher and it's long done. Good morning, Good morning, Carmela. Hello. I like wiped down the counters on this side, but I didn't really do the spring cleaning on this side. This one didn't want to do with it. I was like, I'll probably do it tomorrow. So, hey, Moose. Yes, Rosie, I won't step foot in Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I have my reasons, and yeah, so. And again, I'm not gonna be like, fuck you, shut up, you know what I mean? I mountain bike. Yeah. This morning is more of a chit-chat, vibe. Depending on how long I sit here and talk, I might make a little breakfast something.
Of course. How could we expect, to eat? Look at her. She doesn't know. Nodding her head. Moron. What a moron you are.
Since I've woken up, I've had...
Yeah, you need to eat 2 meals, no?
So...
What?
2 meals.
You see, this is triggering. She's doing this on purpose. She wants people to rage at her. She wants to be the next Amber and Foodie. She wants all the reaction. This is the thing. She's doing everything very aware. Very aware.
I went like a really long stretch without eating, but...
Hey, your prototype.
If I get hungry, I might just go to bed, honestly.
Hobby Lobby is Christian.
I'm really tired.
Okay.
So... But, yeah, so I, like, cleaned off those surfaces, and I had one... Ooh, actually... Before I shower, I could fold that basket of clothes while I'm live. And then I don't have, like, anything else to do besides stuff in my room.
Imagine. What life you have.
Not on today's list.
No, stream and trauma dump, please.
Good morning, long-time lurker. I find your lives very relaxing. Hey, Jesus Christ. Interesting username. I kind of like it. Thank you. I always appreciate it when lurkers, like, decide to pop in and give a little hello. I think it's really cool. I read you're going to a friend's for Thanksgiving. Was Levi invited as well? He was. My brother,
Listen,
I
listen.
wouldn't say he's like antisocial in the sense of like a bad antisocial. Maybe there's a better word for it. He just does not seek out
He's
social
autistic,
engagements. He does not
like my husband.
And
Just thinks
I
about the
knew
food.
he was gonna say no, but I asked him anyway because I wanted him to feel included. And I want him to come. Like if he ever agrees to do anything that involves leaving the house, I'm very excited. It is just like
That's my husband, the same.
It is just not
Autism.
how
This is
he
autistic people.
He just likes his routine. He
Yeah.
needs his downtime to be able to manage.
Yeah,
his
exactly
job.
like my husband.
Like his relaxing time is imperative. Like he takes days, but he's very introverted. His days off, he takes vacations just to hang out in his room, so he has like downtime.
Like my husband.
And I don't blame him. I get it completely, and I think it's just like the way that he copes and like manages himself. And so he what was I talking about before that point? That's how I am. I took Monday off just so I can be home alone. Exactly, yeah. He was invited, yes. So I asked him, I explained the situation. He said he didn't want to go, and I was like, okay, well, can I get a ride to and from? I gave him the details because he just doesn't want a long drive, and it's not. It's like within our, it's like this close to us, honestly. And I was like, of course, and I'll just bring home a plate. And he was like, yeah, that's totally fine. So he'll just pick me up or he'll drop me off and pick me up. And in exchange, Danielle was like, yeah, just bring your own containers. So I'll just bring some containers for leftovers. She always, like, at her events, she's a great host. She's really great at that stuff. And,
we can migrate.
She always has way too much food. So, I'll definitely be able to bring him back like a really good plate. And that's what he wants from it. He doesn't want to talk to people. He is much happier and content just staying home. I would love for him to come. Like, it would make me really happy.
My roommate, he eats always these things. He likes it very much. They're good for health, you know what I mean? Doesn't make you fat, makes you full. It's kind of like bread replacement. Pretty good idea.
He wants a good plate of food and peace of mind. I get that. Exactly, edible. Exactly. Yeah. So I'm really excited to go to Danielle's Thanksgiving. I don't think that's like the reason I'm in a good mood, but I feel like that helped me be in even better spirits, right? Made me really happy that
I'm adding the noodles to the soup.
I had been up. What time did I wake up? So by the way, side note, right now my plan is to try to keep myself up for a little bit longer so I can plan a decently timed nap, set an alarm, and try to wake myself up enough to stay up. I might just fall back asleep and sleep as long as I need to, so we'll see if I go live at 6 today or not.
It's creamy chicken soup.
That sounds like it'll work out for both of you. Maybe in the future people want to go. Yeah, I always, especially for something like that, like I'm not going to not invite my brother. I'm going to give him the option, right?
It's amazing. People are just doing
it.
Who is she to even invite somebody?
Yeah, he'll enjoy this.
It's not even her party.
And she's, I think I explained this on Members Only Live, but she's making, like all the traditional stuff. She's making a bunch of stuff. I offered to make something, and, because she was, like, talking to me about how, my back is pissed. She was talking to me about, like, the stuff she was making, and she's nervous because me and Danielle, one of the things we have in common is, like, we have our own different health issues that causes limitation in our mobility.
Good for you, Gina. But isn't it morning? Oh, no, it's not that morning with you. Like, actually, it is morning with you. How are you eating chicken in the morning?
And she is, like, super understanding of all that. So, like, if either of us have to cancel about anything, Like we both just get it, right? And she's planning. Because she has to pace herself too. So she's going to be prepping for this Thanksgiving for 3 days. She's making a ton of food. She's going all out. And I was like, "Can I make something? Can I bring something?" Um, and she was talking. So she went, and her response was basically listing all the stuff she was making. She didn't say yes or no, but it was very clear by how she answered it that she was saying no.
That's weird. That's an excuse. Nobody would say no to not bring something.
She's making a whole turkey. She's making.
You see, that's just an excuse for her not to do anything.
Green bean casserole, sweet potato fluff. I think she said mashed potatoes and gravy. She probably said stuffing too. I think it was pumpkin pie and apple pie. And I had it was like a long block message, and she was saying some other stuff too. And near the very end, and I think I either skimmed it or kind of scanned it, didn't see it. What is the membership price for a month? It's only $2.99 USD.
Look, it's only.
I keep it low because there's already a barrier to entry by it being more than 0 cents. But I try to keep it reasonable and make sure I'm providing stuff
content
for my members.
Content? Are you saying content?
I didn't do members live.
You a-hole? A-hole.
What was that about fluff? Sweet potato fluff? I'm assuming that means it's like a sweet potato casserole with the marshmallows on it. If there's something else, I'm intrigued. But I believe that's what that means. She also mentioned some kind of rolls. When I tried last night, it was $3.99. Did I up it? What currency are you?
The prices that she has.
I could have swore it was $2.99 when I looked at it recently. My memory sucks. If I did a price increase, it was really early on.
Your character sucks. Your character.
It was $2.99 for me today. Yes. Okay, there you go. If you're Canadian, that might be why it's like $3.99.
Your accountability sucks.
Yes, that's $2.99 for me.
That's what sucks, Rosie. Okay. Get it right, my dear.
So the baseline USD is $2.99.
We're going to the bedroom.
Higher tiers for people that just want to
soup is done.
Support at a higher level. I haven't thought of a good, consistent higher tier perk yet.
You see, that's where her mind is. Members, viewers, guys. YouTube.
And there's a whole 8-hour live to it. Break it up over days. If I'm not live that day, watch some of it. Things like that. I forgot what I was talking about before we started talking about membership price.
Of course, because your mind is only on YouTube, so you don't know what else to talk about.
I'm so happy for you, Rosie. You're always cooking. Now it's your turn to be cooked for. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. She's a good cook too. It sounds like it'll work out for both of you. Maybe in the future you will want to go. Yeah, I think I read that a lot already. Second Thanksgiving plans. Yeah. So the plan is I'm going to.
The plan is what?
Assuming that I don't end up staying super late to socialize. Because if I meet somebody really cool and they're staying later than the 6 p.m. time, which happens sometimes at these events, I might just
Body soup and share, Shinovia.
Because if I get to choose between
body soup and share,
making experiences versus going live, I will choose the in real life experiences. But if it is one of those things where it just kind of naturally ends around the time it's supposed to, or
Shelly, I don't know Shelly.
I'm gonna come home, and then I'm gonna do day 1 prep of Thanksgiving. So everything I need to do.
I don't know who's Shelly.
So my
brother. Should I check out the channel?
And I are gonna just have a traditional Thanksgiving meal from my friend, on Thanksgiving Day. And I'm still gonna go live for the people who may not be spending Thanksgiving with family, or who want
still gonna go live.
Just something to watch while they're escaping from their family. You know how it can be with holidays, right?
You see how fake she is? You know how it can be with holidays. She's thinking so much. She's so fake and so repulsive. Honestly, you know how it can be with the holidays. No, Rosie, you're not a superstar. You really are not. You really are not.
The end of their Thanksgiving. You know how it can be with holidays, right? Who want a way to something to watch while they're escaping from their family.
She's so
you know how it can be with holidays, right? Or if it's the end of their Thanksgiving and they're wanting to watch something and they want to watch me, I want to go live on Thanksgiving.
I
Like,
want
that's
to go
important to me.
live. You want to go live all the time. You go to sleep and you wake up. Look at this now. You think that people don't notice it? You don't even wash your hair. Look at how ugly you look there and you're going live. You want to go live all the time and you have no content. Look at your fingers, look at your face, look at everything. You don't even change your clothing. Look at yourself here. What would you see, Rosie, what would you say about a woman at age 34 if you would see her like this? You would be like, oh, she looks okay. I don't think so, Rosie. And you know it.
Because I've been talking about this for weeks. So my goal is to do both. But I'm being transparent on
Yeah, she's
if
not
those
ugly. She
things like
doesn't want
naturally
to
ebb
do
and flow and
anything.
change,
That's the
I'll
thing.
take
She
the swimming
doesn't
cap
want to
pose
do
for you guys to
anything.
know. But the
Put no
likelihood
effort
of
at
me
all in
canceling
life.
day of I feel is very low. But
One of those people.
I'm just being I'm just over
That's why I
explaining myself.
stopped
You
hating
get the
on
vibes.
Foodie Beauty.
Anyway,
Because Foodie Beauty for me was kind of like this. But then when I saw Foodie Beauty, get her act together and, quit all her vices and start wearing that attire and live in the Middle East, to save her channel, I was pretty impressed. I was like, whoa, man, that's called discipline and dedication. Really. I would never be able to do that for, maybe I will. I don't know. It's a job in the end. For a job, maybe I don't know. If I could choose, I wouldn't choose to do that. And she did.
I have been talking for hours and hours. I have been talking for hours and hours.
Bullshit, just about yourself and about your YouTube.
I have been talking for hours and hours.
I can't wait. People are gonna get at her. She thinks that she's
for hours
not gonna get.
I'm so tired. But I'm determined to try to make my sleep schedule a little less insane. So this is another attempt on that. Because like I'm cool with like being at night, but this level of at night is a lot, and it can be disorienting. Like if I'm trying to like do my therapy, things like that, like when I need to be awake at 2 or 3 p.m. Like I literally slept through my therapy because I picked up a sleep schedule and forgot to set an alarm. So like I would like to make it a little less crazy. Like yeah, I can have a second shift schedule, but
Aber passiert mir, wie soll ich sagen? Ist mir schon passiert öfters, dass ich irgendetwas hingebe und ich realisiere nicht am Moment. Das ist normal mit meinem Kopf. Auch in Amerika ist mir passiert oft. Wie soll ich sagen, ich bin sehr oft gewesen in Mistkübel zu schauen, ob ich habe weggeschmissen oder nicht. Also das ist für mich keine neue Erfahrung, dass ich schaue in Mistkübel, ob ich habe etwas weggeschmissen. Einmal war es sogar mein Hochzeitsring, weil ich habe Gewicht verloren, ja, also und Hochzeitsring war nicht mehr stabil auf meine Finger, weil meine Finger sind dünner geworden. Und dann bei Geschirrwaschen, auf einmal ich sehe keine Hochzeitsring und ich denke mir, wo kann der sein? Kann nur ein Mist sein. Im Endeffekt nein, ich habe unbewusst ihm gegeben, wo meine Schmuck ist. Unbewusst, ich habe gegeben den richtigen Platz, aber ich habe vergessen, dass ich habe das gemacht.
That's what's best. But I have made significant use of my time.
What use of your time? What have you done with your time? Look at how she's nodding her head, like an a-hole. She knows that she's in denial. She's lying, full of BS. That's like in my title. Look at her face. Look at her face, please.
But I have made significant use of my time.
What have you done? You arranged the cutlery drawer of your parents' house. You arranged, and that's called significant use. And what, that you're planning to buy again food and spend money on food that you don't even need? Get out of here. Get out of here. Start remembering what day it is. What about that? Because it's embarrassing to say, I don't know what day it is. That means that you have really no worries. You think people don't catch on to that? Because there's people, they would think, man, I wish that I wouldn't know what day it is today. I really wish that I wouldn't have to keep track of time, but that doesn't work. People that have responsibilities and live like adults cannot forget what day it is. The only time I remember forgetting what day it is, I'll tell you, was during COVID. And That made sense. I think I was not the only one during that period, but in rest, I never in my life forgot what day it is. Never. I didn't have
I
that
don't know how long this
luxury.
live's gonna be.
I didn't have that luxury.
Probably not that long, but I did come up with the idea to fold some laundry. So I forgot while I was live at one point, my brother brought in my laundry for me. The last clean basket in there, and I only partially folded. No, not partially folded. I had some clothes that needed to be folded, and I folded those. It was just like a
Oh
one
my God,
basket
look
of, like,
what she did, guys. She folded clothing. Look at her face. Look at her face. She folded clothing.
Maybe you can bring a hostess gift, like a bottle of. Oh, so I'm not bringing gifts because drinks.
No,
As a gift.
I'm not bringing any gifts. I'm not bringing any food because they don't want me. They don't want me to bring any food. No, just say I'm an asshole, I'm lazy, and I don't give a shit if people think I'm impolite or not. I don't care. I go and I do my thing because I care only about myself. Just say it as it is, Rosie. Stop the BSing around. It's cringe.
Because this is being hosted at
Yeah,
like a tea
hosted.
bar, a non-alcoholic tea bar. So part of the thing is, like, if you're going to eat there, you should probably buy a drink. Otherwise, it's kind of rude. So bringing a drink would be a little bit faux pas-ish on this specific occasion. But I love that idea. I love that energy. If I was going to her house,
Look at her.
I would do that.
Look at that. Look at her fake. You see her lies? It's so, for me, so disgusting to see a person lie, you know, so, how do you call it, like, without shame. It's just too obvious. But she thinks that it's not obvious. She really thinks, and probably some people do fall for it. It's so obvious how she lies. Look.
I love that idea. I love that energy.
I love that energy. I love that idea. You know, like acting like a host, you know, not as herself. She's not answering as Rosie. She's answering as a host of the show. She's all fake, you know. From the camera, this is all, you know, just for the views. And when she turns off the camera, she cries for sure. And at the same time, she feels really good when she sees Charlie Gold and me. Not me. Nobody gives a shit about me. But Charlie Gold and other people, Veronica and other people talking
to her house
about her. She likes the energy. She likes the energy. She likes the attention, the negative attention. She doesn't mind it. Views, and as long as she feels, you know, like she's a superstar.
I'm gonna get up. I'm going to put that stuff up there.
Hey, misbehaving. How are you doing today? Good morning.
Because I need to
Rosie
write
be
down.
getting drunk.
I kind of want to add Martinelli's to my Walmart order.
You see, this is her problem. Streaming, members only, and merchandise, and Walmart ordering food. Look at her fingers. Look at her face. No shame.
People an all-nighter sure did. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I thought it was a house. No, I get it. I didn't mention that part to y'all. So, yeah, I know you didn't know. I'm not like, yeah, I get it. It's a great idea. Like, I'm gonna buy some for myself. I love sparkling Martinelli's, bitch.
What is this?
I love sparkling Martinelli's.
You see, what is this? What is this? This is acting like a child. This is baiting the children. What is this? It's cringe.
Bitch. Bitch. Love me sparkling Martinelli's. I can even throw in a little dash of my apple. Bitch. Love me sparkling. Bitch. Bitch.
It's so awful for me to see.
I can even throw in a little dash of my apple cider I have in the fridge.
Does she see herself?
Like, you know.
What is this? Does she think she's some kind of comedian? Like I told you, she felt complimented when people told her she's like Rosie O'Donnell. She likes it. She wants to be some kind of comedian.
You know. All right.
Let's give some body shots now. No, she hasn't been drinking. She's just being stupid. It's morning. She woke up in the morning. She's like, what should I do? Let me go stream. You know, I had such a good day yesterday, you know. Let me go stream. Even if I have no content, you know, I'll just eat, you know, and that's okay for my viewers. And I'll laugh. I'll fake laugh, you know, and I'll trauma dump a little bit. And I'll tell them what I want on my wish list. And I'll ask of them to send for my brother. The people sent things for the brother also, guys. No shit. And she was making 2 wish lists for her and her brother, and yeah.
Best sparkling apple cider in the
Yeah.
world. That's the brand name.
Because her life is so hard.
Martinelli's. Okay, sugar goes over here. We'll do.
With the hat and the clothing from yesterday, which she probably slept in. I bet you anything she slept in this. She slept in this and she just doesn't change, doesn't shower, doesn't wash her hair, eat, food, stream, shit.
Because when I wake up tomorrow and I walk out here, I'm gonna have a single tear fall in my eye. How fucking clean my house is.
A wish list for the wish list. Well said, Shinobi. A wish list for the wish list.
Alright, I just kind of sweep my mess up into the dining room. So let me.
Maybe she'll make a wish list for her parents too, you know? Why not? Somebody should suggest her. And this is where I spoke about this earlier in the kitchen. Look, she knows very well what the camera is. Look, angled. She's not stupid. This is all done on purpose. She knows she's not wearing a bra. She knows that her breasts are like this. She knows that she's dirty. But she wants the people to look. And she knows that this is what people look at. And she has no shame. As long as she gets stuff from her wish list. And as long as people are stupid, you know, she feels like a star, then yeah. Look at this. She knows exactly where the camera is.
Live, but go off, I guess.
It's a very sad life. Yeah, it's sad life, of course. But I don't. That's the thing. I don't like her. You know, like that's you're meant to be influencing the people to not be living a sad life, and she's trying to make this seem okay and normal, and it's not. And she has, I think, 70% of her audience is under 18, and 30% is above. And so you have all these young people, you know, thinking that this kind of life is okay, and they do get influenced. That's why it's called influencer, you know. Sick, and she knows she's not living life right, and her parents know it too, but they're disgusting people. Instead of hiding and bettering themselves, they want to expose and make money off it, and it's gross. It's just sickening. And acting like a toddler, acting like a child in order to bait the children and to bait the feeders. It's gross. People will realize, just give it time. Like I always told you, I'm here for 5 years. We're hitting 6 pretty soon. I've always been right. Give it time. Time puts everything into place and reveals everything and exposes everything.
So, why not?
Hey, new prototype. Thanks for passing by. Have a good sleep. 5-year talking shit. Look at her. Look at her. She knows what she's showing. She's even looking in the camera now. Look at her looking in the camera. Now moving the camera to show more of her breasts. You see what I mean? That was the best example I can give you. Veronica, clip this. She knows where the camera is, what the camera is looking at.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Jen. Thank you so much. I was first to see it. I was like, you're gonna all see now. With the hat. Give me a break.
On Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Okay, and shopping. Okay, next let's.
Martinelli's, God bless you.
Okay, let's now talk about what's concerns, you know, her problems in life, that she needs more food and what to buy, where to spend money on more food that she doesn't need. And money that, I don't know, she gets from I don't know, from the air.
Carmela.
From the air.
I love Martinelli's on Thanksgiving and
Look,
Christmas.
she's exhausted from sweeping the floor. She's exhausted from sweeping the floor, guys.
I don't really buy it much. I think the last, and also it's good on New Year's if you're not going to drink alcohol. Actually, if you're not gonna drink alcohol, it's great on New Year's because it feels like you're included because this feels like a fancy beverage.
Look at her with the bottle. What I told you, like a child. She knows what she's doing. Look at her face. What is this?
All right, I'm good.
What is this? Explain this to me.
All right,
Explain this stupidity to me. What is wrong with you, Rosie? What is this?
All right, I'm gonna fold that laundry, and then
Such a narcissistic person, so self-infatuated and so
why is
self-absorbed.
apple cider so damn expensive? It's so good, I know, right? I love it though. I love apple anything.
Just talk in order to talk.
I wish I knew how to make it. How do you make apple cider?
You know, Foodie Beauty, I will tell you, look at her hands. Look at those grubby hands that she has. Foodie Beauty also has paws, you know, big hands. But Foodie Beauty's hands are cute. Her fingers are always clean and they're small, you know. Foodie Beauty doesn't have this kind of hands. This is awful. She shows it. Look at her face with her toddler cup. Let's sip some more on the straw and look into the camera like a toddler. Content. Yeah, come on, give us content. Yeah, nod your heads. Yeah, exactly. What did I tell you? Yeah.
Some Martinelli's.
How old are we again? I think I was acting like this also. I was a kid at one point, like what, in second grade, third grade, something like that. With the notebook and she's just vibing.
So I wrote out a whole plan. I have a fun plan for my
I wonder.
So I basically have 4 live ideas for this week before Holiday Palooza happens
What are
next
we
week.
talking about again? What did you guys think? That talking about bettering life or anything? No, about food, eating, and talking about YouTube. What ideas do you have? Let's see. And let's see, I'm gonna hold you up to them. And Veronica, you also do. And then also Scrange. And then also whoever else covers her. Hold her up to this and boom, boom, you know, what's going on? Because she's not gonna do any of this. Let's check it out.
One of my cooking lives is gonna need to be,
of course,
like,
cooking.
I need some things to like eat on before that whole thing happens.
You see, this is her concern. I need food. What do you need food for? You have food there. You're getting food. How can you be concerned about food, Rosie? Like, you hear yourself and you want people to think this is normal and it's not feeder content. Other people do have other problems in life. They have to care for their family. They have kids. They have elders. They have work. They have responsibilities. You like, do you listen to yourself ever, Rosie? At the end of the day, do you like, does it make sense in your head how pathetic you are? I don't know.
Make a baked pasta with the soy noodles.
Yeah, exactly, Shinobi. Let me open this book and pretend. Well said.
Tuesday or Wednesday, we're doing a grocery haul live. It's gonna be kind of nuts. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm buying for a lot of things. Some of the
For what are you buying for a lot of things? It's only fucking you and you don't need food. And what, your brother, and he's also overweight. So you're buying for a lot of what? A lot of things, or a lot, you want to say a lot of people, but you can't. So you're saying I'm buying for a lot of things? Do you hear yourself that you can't even make it make sense in English anymore?
Till Christmas, I'm buying for a lot of things.
I'm buying for a lot of things.
Ingredients are gonna last till Christmas too, so I'm not buying like the main
Hey,
stuff
Miss
for Christmas,
Anthrop.
but, things like
I
butter,
hope you're
stuff
doing
like that.
well.
I'm buying enough for all of that. Plus, we're completely out of
She looks like
butter in the freezer because that was one thing I didn't buy from the Sam's Club that I normally would because we spent so much fucking money. So now that I am going to Sam's again,
we spend so much money. Of course, you spend. If you buy a lot of stuff, it's normal. Everybody does that, Rosie. You're not the only one. Do you understand how she's always trying to make it out, you know?
Which I've changed my grocery haul plan like 2 times now.
That because you have nothing else to do. This should not be a concern. You should think, okay, well, I need to eat. Okay, do I have what to eat? What do I have to... You should not be changing so much and only thinking about that. That is not, should be not your concern. Your concern should be more like becoming an adult, you know, living life in a healthy way. You don't have to become skinny, but become healthy.
That Sam's pickup is actually cheaper for everything I was going to get from
She's
Aldi in the Aldi
anti-capitalist.
order. So, and I'm going to need to do a Walmart pickup regardless. So then, the one that I'm
regardless, she
undecided on
has
is
to
like
buy
I'm
this,
considering doing
this. Look at her. She is so entitled. She's so disgusting, guys. It's amazing.
walking stream.
A walking stream.
I have some questions on
I
how
hope that everybody holds her on to this walking stream. I hope, because she can't run away from it. Okay, how many times are you gonna roll around the kitchen more and postpone the walking stream? She's gonna pull a few times, you know, "Oh, I'm so depressed, you know, I have to get my mental state in order, you know, to go walking." I know this is gonna happen a few times, but also that's gonna run out at some point. And her mods are gonna be like, what's going on? You know, the mods are going to not be able to always pull a blind eye. We've seen that happen over and over again.
But I wanted
in other chats.
Since I was doing a grocery haul, and that day I'm going to be making the sauce for my other cooking stream of the week.
Okay, the others.
I'm going to be eating off of like
So basically, do you understand? She's going to shop, and while she's shopping, she Nobi, listen to this. She's going to shop and have the shopping haul, and she's also going to go to Walmart. So while she's shopping, she's already thinking about shopping, and while she's planning the food that she's going to be eating before the holiday festivities, she's also planning the following week what she's going to be cooking. Does that make sense to you? I don't know. It sounds to me like a bunch of bullshit. It just sounds to me like I just want to shop, and all I'm going to be showing you, this is what it sounds like. All I'm going to be showing you guys is food and me eating, and that's it. It's all about food, but this is not feeder content. And I'm like, basically, you know, like pretty soon going to be in the hospital, but I want to make it look cute, you know. I want to make it look cute that I'm being a gluttonous a-hole of a person, a parasite to society and to my parents. I want to make it look cute, please, yeah? Make my gluttony and my unhealthiness look cute. And it's mainly for the kids, guys.
Already kind of made or very easy.
Hey, Miss Antro, we missed the soup. You have to go check it back. It's turned out pretty good. Simple, nothing, you know, like nothing wow, but you know, nice, a good soup, not bad.
As well as the baked pasta, and I'm gonna need to cook probably like one more time before my birthday, because basically once I cook for my birthday, leftovers will be the main food I'm eating off of until Thanksgiving and my Thanksgiving, and then I'll probably be going food for a few days after that. So that's like the rest of November at that point, and I don't want to overcook and waste food.
I don't want to overcook and waste food, but all I'm thinking about is cooking and buying and eating food.
So
listen one more time.
Then I'll probably be going food for a few days after that. So
listen.
For my birthday, leftovers will be the main food I'm eating off of until
she's now embarrassed. She realizes.
My Thanksgiving, and then I'll probably be going food for a few days after that. So that's like the rest of November at that point.
Yeah.
And I don't want to overcook.
What are you gonna eat next year, Rosie?
And waste food. So
what are you gonna eat next year? Because if anyways we're planning so ahead, you know what's happening next year on your menu.
So
or let's better say, what are you gonna do next year for your content? Because you can't keep on going on with this, because people are gonna hold you accountable, and I can't wait. You know, I just have to give it some. I have to be patient, like I've been patient with many other things in life, on YouTube and in life in general. But I can't wait to see her, you know, when people are gonna go at her in the chat, and the mods are slowly gonna disappear and not appear anymore. You just remember my words. Remember my words. I predict this will happen after the holidays next year at some point. I think next year, spring. By spring, she's not gonna have it easy anymore. She's gonna be making content like this and making her money and wish list and all that for the few months that's coming up, and I hope she enjoys those months. But things like this don't last, as we've seen over and over again. People catch on, and people do hold you accountable, and everybody's got a fucking hard life. They find you cute, they like the attention from you, but at some point they're like, fuck your attention, because actually I don't like you anymore because you're fake, you know, because all these people are fake. They just want an easy life and an easy channel. They don't want to put in any effort in content, or actually put in effort into their life or into their content. And that's a fact.
The next thing is,
hey,
I want to make
Jessica. Hey, what was that stupid comment? You said that the hat, you like the hat, it's giving you dopamine. What's wrong with you? This is what gets you going? This is really, I hate the hat. I hate the hat so much.
A salmon dish. I'm gonna make salmon.
She's
I'm
living
gonna also
entirely from
prep
YouTube.
some,
Yeah.
or yeah,
Not just that, Jessica. She's not living only from YouTube. I believe she's getting also stuff from the state, but we don't know. And her parents pay the groceries. I'm sure of that. I'm 100% sure that her parents pay the bills and everything. The parents just want to live their happy life in Norway and, have a nice European life there, benefiting from the European system and all of that. And they don't want to have a bother with these retarded kids. Imagine having kids like this, her and the brother. They're like, whatever, let's just leave them in America. They have the house, we'll pay the bills, pay the groceries. And like this, like we don't have to feel guilty that we fucking our shit asshole parents and we think about only ourselves and we're being parasites in fucking Europe. That's what's going on, Jessica, if you want to know the truth. And at some point, people are going to catch on to the parents too. Like what the parents are doing is really wrong. It's called abuse. In Europe we call this abuse of children, even though she's an adult, so you cannot consider her a child, but it still shows that you have abused your child, you have neglected your child heavily. This is not allowed in Europe. This is not allowed in Europe. You're really shunned. This is the right. In Europe you're shunned, and shunned in society and from everything.
basically like prep some
It's
dumplings
easier
for my
to be a
brother
neighbor,
and
yeah.
like a few for me. But he's probably
It's hard to have to tell the truth to somebody, especially if it's your family or child, to tell me, you know what, I love you, but I gotta tell this to you. I love you, but because I love you, it's hard for me, but I have to tell you this to you because I love you. And if I wouldn't care, I would not care, and I wouldn't say it because it's for me uncomfortable to have to tell you. You are. You need to make a change in your life. You need to make a change in your life. If that's somebody that cares about you, they tell you that. A person that doesn't, just enables, why? They don't want to have problems. They don't want to have unpleasant situations, if it doesn't benefit them. It's awful, awful.
I will be pleasantly surprised if he likes the salmon. I don't think he eats fish, but I'm gonna ask him to try it
Tina, you
and
don't
see what
have
he tells
anything to
me.
dip your chicken in?
But I also have one bag of cauliflower
Why are
rice
you eating
and a
chicken so
box
early
of
in the
mashed
morning?
cauliflower.
It's breakfast time. Did you drink last night and you have a little bit of a hangover morning breakfast?
Are both in the freezer that need to be used. And I was talking on live on the members only live,
See,
and
this is all she's
I was
talking about. Members only live and the views and members only. And I'm going to make content and food and shopping haul. And
I came up with this idea of like trying to make something that I think might resemble cauliflower grits. I have no idea. I'm gonna basically mix those together, kind of figure out what flavor profile I want to go with, um, and add cheese, and use that as a side dish. And then I like Googled the good sauces for salmon because with the cheesy side, I didn't want to do
Jessica,
like an Asian inspired salmon, which is what I was originally thinking.
if you're still here, do you know is her content age restricted now or not? Or is it still for children? Open.
And one of the first things that came up was chimichurri, and that made me laugh really hard. So I'm gonna make a chimichurri, like a real one.
You make a mean miso maple ginger salmon. Wow, that sounds
It made me laugh really hard
amazing. That sounds
because
amazing.
that all happened on members only
It
live.
made my
Um,
mouth water right now.
but
Honestly.
also, I had a really freaky moment where my iPad acted real haunted. It was really funny.
Where do you
Um,
hear cheese? There's no cheese. Where's cheese? Ah, she said cheese. I was thinking about your.
yes,
I was
bags of
thinking about
cheese.
your recipe. I was not focusing on hers.
I need to add those
I
together.
know cheese on salmon. In America. I've came across it. It's in America. The people like to put cheese kind of on everything. It's like no. If I eat a salmon, I want to have the nice flavors, and I want to keep it like that. If I eat something with cheese, then it's a cheesy dish, and it has nothing to do with like seafood. Also in America, they had oysters covered with cheese. I was like, what? What are you talking about? Are you out of your mind? Yeah, everything with cheese there.
No longer on live. real butter. I'm getting real butter.
Butter. I wonder, Steve, if he's got butter because he gets butter from the company. I'm gonna be making a lot of cookies. I have to watch out to not be eating myself those cookies. I'm not kidding you guys. You have to tell me, don't eat them yourself. You have to tell me, don't eat them yourself. You worked so hard, don't because you know what happens is like this, because I'm in the house, nobody sees me and I don't meet anybody, so I don't really care anymore about how I look. That's it's a psychological thing. So because I'm not really going out anymore, I don't care anymore so much how I look, and then comes the evening and then I've had a few drinks and I smell the cookies and everything. And after a few drinks, and then it comes the carelessness, and you have, it's like the carelessness. It's the holidays. Anyways, nobody's gonna see me, and I can work it off on the treadmill. But that's exactly where you do it wrong. That's exactly where you go wrong. It's okay to treat yourself, but do it, with awareness. Awareness. After a few drinks at night, to shove down, 3 of those butter cookies is like the worst thing that you can possibly do, like really. And I've done it before, and I must be sure to not do it again. So you're responsible also to, if you see me, because anyways, I'll be on the computer, and if you see me munching, you can ask me, what are you munching on? And then I will say,
When I wake up, I need to call Texas Road.
yeah, she's flipping, she's faking, she doesn't know what to do. Like a little child, like pretending.
Okay.
You get to it.
That's done. Laundry.
Laundry, yeah. She doesn't know what to do anymore. She's now in a dilemma. She's like, okay, I don't want to stop streaming, but I have to say something.
You look like the grandma from Rosie in that hat, Nana Mary.
Look, fake laugh. What is that? Is that dolphin? Can somebody please? I'm gonna clip it myself. I can clip it myself.
Nana Mary.
I can clip it myself. What is this?
I love that.
Yeah, she knows butter cookies dipped in Nutella. Oh my god, they had so many nice things. Also, like glaziers. I don't know how you call that in English. Those things that you put, like icings. But I was like, no. Tomorrow is Monday. Tomorrow I can buy again, and Tuesday also. But number one, I do have to watch my budget, and I have to watch my weight, and it is what it is. Like in these things, like it's amazing. And maybe I didn't notice it before because I was having, I was having, earning a lot of money, and maybe I didn't notice it before. Maybe I did. I don't know, but I can't remember. Now, anyways, all these things, seem really, really pricey to me. It's like for a little can that you can make one batch of cookies with, like 7, like not in euros, it's like €5, but in dollars it would be like $6, for a little thing that you can make one batch. I find it a lot, but I'm sure it's really good.
I kind of do, especially with this shirt. Oh.
On Mac, I don't know. I'm not on Mac. I'm using HP. I have nothing. I don't know anything about Mac.
It's not Roseanne's mom. That's right.
Look.
Or wait, no, Roseanne's grandma was Nana Mary, right? I know what character you're talking about. For a second I thought she was Dan's mom, but no, she was the one that had like Dan's grandma, not.
Look at her.
I'm gonna just take my L with pride and Keep it pushing.
Yeah, you should take the L with pride, but in general, in life. Because, not just for that comment.
Because it had stayed on. It was on the table while I was cleaning, and I just put it on, and I've been moving with it. There's like a hair clip under there. I normally don't do that. Because it doesn't fit as good. Like you can kind of tell, like it was like
Yeah,
sitting on my head a little
well,
funny.
that's a
It's
good
'cause
point. I can relate to that, Jen. If you want something sweet to eat, some protein and healthy fat, yeah, and it goes away like an egg, like a boiled eggs. The boiled eggs save me a lot from cravings a lot of the time, hunger and cravings, with the boiled eggs, like eat a boiled egg and you're good, if you need a second one. And then if I eat the second one, then I'm kind of good for, I could do the whole day without, but I don't have any more so much hunger.
there's a hair clip in the way.
But
I
the
want
eggs make stink. The eggs make your, but in the end, I mean, if I don't go out, but the eggs make your burp stink, your breath stink, everything stinks from the eggs. Eggs are really stinky stuff to
to
eat.
make sure it doesn't touch my neck because I'm overstimulated and tired.
Hey,
But I
Bagadush.
want to. I want to complete all. At
What are
this
you
point, I've
talking
completed
about?
everything that was on my to-do list. Like everything's done, but I've found like a couple small things that I feel like I can still do and finish. And if I can try to stay up to at least like 10 or 11
You
and take
see,
like a
listen.
well-timed nap, I might be okay.
Look.
And like I might be able to fall asleep like a decent
Look,
time.
this is her problem. She doesn't understand what problems adults have, She's like, and maybe I can stream and I can sleep, take a nap, like look at her hands.
It might still be like late, but not stupid late like I have been, like to 9 a.m. and then sleeping till the sun's like well past down. Like I don't want to do that. So fingers crossed. And being live right now and like just slowly doing these last couple tasks is helping. I'm half tempted to grab my laptop and start playing music and say fuck copyright, but no, I'm not gonna do that.
You see, I put chat live replay, so because I know that if somebody watches it after, I'm not really saying very much, and I maybe also want to read the chat, which is funny. Good comments. Look, now she's thinking what she's gonna say.
Yeah, you're live at a UK friendly time. Welcome. Nilu? Thank you, Bezos. Hey, Oasis. Yeah. I'm dead at the fucking Nana Mary. I have to go start cooking for my kid's birthday party. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for having me. Thank you for hanging out with me.
Think about this, a person that has their kid's birthday party and they watch Rosie. It's like, aren't you? I feel like asking, hey, person, whoever you wrote that, don't you got enough with your own kids? You need to watch another grown-up kid? Are you stupid? Go play with your kids, cook for their birthday. What are you watching a kid for? A grown-up kid when you got your own kids that are actual kids. You stupid people, man. Eggs are in cookies.
Casual.
Ooh.
So.
Oh my god, Bagadush, you're awful.
I felt dead. Yeah. That's kind of
Boy,
been
eggs are
where I've
also
been
great
at
for
recently.
Annaling's promotion. Awful.
And I'm cool with like having a late night schedule.
No, I can't go in her chat.
In that.
I'm blocked, of course. You should have figured that one out. Jessica Messica's not blocked. I am.
Schedule, like truly I do. But and like sometimes I actually don't mind having a few days kind of being at the schedule where I'm at because I feel like the level of productivity I had really came from the peace I feel that comes with nighttime. I am sleepy and I want to course correct a little bit to find like where I feel like my sweet spot is. Like I like being asleep by about 2 a.m. Like I like that. Like I get a little bit of that nighttime peaceful vibe. But I'm not like sleeping literally all day. That sleeping schedule allows me to like participate in society. I've had so much water today too. Oh my god.
Look, 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 look. On her, sucking like a toddler.
I have God. Water today too. Oh my god. I have been hydrating.
Oh, you made an egg
Like
cottage
nobody's
cheese
business.
chair cashew. That sounds amazing, Jen. Oh my god. That sounds really good. Good for you. I'm gonna be
I
going,
went on
hey,
some like really
Jen.
long.
I'm going to be going home soon, so give me some ideas. This is a good idea. When I'm streaming at home, remind me and we can do it together, you know, and you can tell me, do it like this. You can help me out, please, Jen, when you have time. Right now, what time is it with you? It's morning time, no? And you're in the USA, so morning time. I won't be really cooking in the morning there. So yeah. In the
Tangent.
USA, I will tell you when I'll be doing cooking. You know the time. I can already tell you now what time I'll be streaming. At 5, 6 o'clock, something like that. 5, 6 o'clock. That's when I'll be cooking. And then cooking, and then Steve comes home at 11. So I can stream until 11, and I'll probably want to spend some time with Steve, you know. I don't know.
When I was live earlier, I'm like, I'm trying to think of all the different topics. I
Yeah,
don't remember how the
Shinobi.
hell I got into talking
Everybody's
about.
excited that I'm coming back to the USA. I don't know why. First, nobody wanted me there. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, or get it." And now there's so many people. I'm not joking with you, Shinobi. I have a lot of people that wrote me that they're happy that I'm coming back, and they wrote because they're closer. They're like, we're just a few hours away. I guess it's like a relationship. We're closer to each other, even if we just see each other on the internet, but yet we feel closer together. We're in the same spot, something like that. It's the psychology of the people. I understand it. Honestly, I also feel detached from YouTube when I'm in Europe. I do, because of the time difference, and I miss out on a lot of people hanging out together.
About um, like there was like certain
So
things I was
easy.
discussing
8
about with
by
my grilled
inch
cheese and
glass
stuff.
dish, 5 eggs, 1 cup of
I don't
milk,
think I want to
cup,
get too deep into it off
cottage
members
cheese,
only,
cup
but
shredded cheddar, onion, and
just like kind of like
peppers.
about the state of the world, like some things that are happening on much bigger like political levels. And I was just like, I don't think
Yeah,
I want
that's
to ever really
true,
go too in
Jen. Yeah,
depth.
makes sense.
Did you do all your eating on the members only live, or are you gonna eat on this one too?
Yeah, we'll make together. I'll make it
So I
there.
was live for a
I can't
total of
wait.
almost 8
Because
hours,
the thing is, honestly, I will
and
tell
I
you,
only ate.
in between me and you, I will tell you that I'm tired of the things like, okay, Aldi's order, whatever, like basically important is what you put together, not what you can buy everything you want there. But basically, I'm tired of the dishes, like paprika chicken and peanut butter chicken. Of course, peanut butter chicken I will have to make immediately because that's Steve's favorite. But apart from that, I have to think of other things to cook, like I really have to think of some casseroles and some stuff like that. Yeah, definitely. It's time to think of new recipes because the old ones, I don't want to repeat them. I'm tired of them. I can't stand them anymore. The only thing that I'll repeat is whatever Steve wants. Chili I will have to repeat because he likes that. Lasagna and peanut butter chicken. And in rest, I'm cooking everything new dishes. Jessica Messica also has some ideas for sure to share.
One time because at that point I had not eaten in about at least 7 to 8 hours, and I had two brats. I'm not really hungry
Jessica
because I'm
Messica
overly
coupled with
tired,
boiled egg
so I'm probably not
anonymous
gonna eat.
promotions
But
would
I know that
set
you're just
back the
trolling and trying to be an
movement
ass,
by centuries.
so I feel like just
Bagadush.
answer it seriously. Um,
I live in slow
but
cooked soups.
maybe
Also
don't be an
very easy.
ass.
Yeah, I love that
Did I miss the cheese
also.
at
I'm
house?
the same
No.
like you, Jen. I love soups. But you know who doesn't like? My husband. My husband really does not like he doesn't like soups. He told me from the very beginning, don't bother, it's not for him. I've made myself a few times, some soup, but to cook for myself, I dislike it because I anyways have to cook for him, so I think to myself, to cook for myself, just, it doesn't make sense. But yeah, with the soups, I can't really do that much with casseroles he likes.
So because we're doing the grocery pickup haul, my brother is gonna be doing that errand for me, and or at least, or with me. Like I'll either ride along with him or he'll go on his own. I'll ask him what he would prefer, um, because it's literally gonna be drive up, park, pick up for both orders. He's not even gonna need to like go inside anywhere, so he might prefer to do that alone. I don't know, but we never
Crock pot,
tried to
yeah.
do.
Crock pot I use also very much. I use very much crock pot. I'm gonna be using crock pot too.
Sam's Club pickup, so I might go with him just to be on the safe side. I know I can do it remotely. There's like an option for me to do it remotely for Walmart, and they're owned by the same people, so I probably can. But maybe just to prevent him from possibly having to go out, come back, pick me up, and go again, I might just go with him. But
I
once he
get
comes
it.
back,
Okay, I get it, Jen. So yeah, if you have different preferences, yeah. But my husband doesn't cook, so this it doesn't work out for me the same way. But I had that kind of actually no, I'm thinking I had that kind of relationship. No, I had that kind of situation when I was living with other people in other houses and we had to share a kitchen. Then I would cook for myself because I would not expect them to cook for me. And I was not cooking for them. But when I was in a relationship with a man, with a partner, I have to actually say I was like always cooking, except with Steve number one. Steve number one would also really whip up some great dishes and he had no problem. He liked cooking. Honestly, he was really fun in the kitchen. Gotta give him that. Gotta give him that. With that, Steve was really pleasant to live with, with cooking and cleaning. He was never, like expecting me to do everything. Never. In that way, he was always, I have to give him the most gentleman man that I've lived with, was he in that regard. Why would I not give him? You know how I am, guys. When I'm correct, I'm correct. When I give somebody due credit that they're due, then I give it. He always took out the trash. He never expected me to take out the trash or anything like that. Or shopping, he wouldn't mind doing the shopping and carrying because he knew that for me it was hard to carry. Okay, the money was the money sometimes was from him and at the beginning was from him and then I paid, so it's kind of like we balanced each other out. He paid the first years of our relationship because he had money from his father, and then afterwards I paid the other half of the relationship towards the end because I had money from working.
with those orders, I'm gonna do a live, and the next I could do the gingerbread houses the next day, but now that we're doing the plan of us building them together,
Okay,
I think I'm gonna make a judgment call that
what
we're gonna
problems?
do the gingerbreads stuff and essentially
I
about
wish I had these problems,
8 to
guys.
9
Like
days
I
from
think to
now.
myself, well, how come me in my life I don't have such insignificant issues, like I have all these big things, that I have to deal with, and it's just unfair.
Um, on like his next set of days off, because for him to be able to like maintain himself in his job, like he really needs his downtime, and like that's very very important. And I don't
Yeah,
want
this we already watched.
to
This was
take up so much of his time on both of his days off. I want him to be able to have his rest time. Like
this
that's
is
very
where I
important.
said that he's
Um,
autistic, like my husband. Look, 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 body shot. She knows that she's showing this. She's 100% aware and she wants to show it. She wants people to see this. Let that sink in. Let it. You should think why.
I'm not sure. Is more. Oh shit. Is more or less my answer. Oh yeah, I put water in this because. Oh shut up. So dramatic. Ow. Ow. Okay.
Look, what you doing? Acting stupid. Not knowing what to do next.
No. I just had an idea for something with my recipe for something I saw in my fridge, and I just decided not to. When do we make the famous grape salad? That'll be probably Thanksgiving Day is when I'm going to prep that. Since our experimental Thanksgiving is now happening on Black Thursday, not Wednesday. I made that mistake earlier for some reason, thinking Thanksgiving was on Wednesday. Like, who the fuck am I? That mistake earlier for some reason, thinking Thanksgiving was on Wednesday. Like, who the fuck am I?
Toddler. Look, toddler.
Bye.
She does it on purpose. No grown-up does this. This is all for children.
Okay.
She knows that she's doing this. She knows that she's doing
I'll take
that.
this with me into the living room. Oh, what's my phone percentage at? Oh, I'm at 49%. Let me just give my phone a few.
Her teeth, I don't know.
A
I
little
tucked
bit
into her
of
pants.
jazz.
Look with her
Okay.
fingers.
Just give my phone a little bit
She's
of
so annoying
jazz.
with the hands.
Okay.
Like, you hide your hands, Rosie.
We are
Hide
going
them.
to
Look at them. Hide them. Look at the fingers. Look at the hands. It's awful.
put you. I'm on low power mode. If my connection changes or something happens that you guys don't like, let me know. I'm gonna do that too. But
She does it all on purpose,
so
guys.
Sally,
It's all done on purpose.
I think I did. Did I explain it in this live? I think I did. But I made a whole community tab post. I got invited after Thanksgiving. So instead of having my experimental Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving, I'm still gonna try to go live, assuming that I don't get caught up in like, because if I get to stay late and socialize, and I'm like having a blast, then that's what I'm gonna do.
This is what, yeah, but that's what's on her mind. This is on her mind. What am I gonna cook live? What am I gonna show on live? Stop it. You're being ridiculous. You're being ridiculous. Like, you're gonna go live and say what? It's like, yeah. Do you understand what I mean? It makes no sense. Like, you know, when I tell you guys, hey, I might come later live, you know, to see if I have what to talk about. But she's just, I'm gonna go live. It's ridiculous. It's so obnoxious.
But and I will update you guys like on community tab post day of, and I will just basically do the 2-day Thanksgiving process like the day after Thanksgiving. My goal is to go live on Thanksgiving regardless, but it's just gonna depend on like a few factors.
It's gonna depend if she actually has a life. Let's put it like that.
While I catch you live, heard you say something the other night. Are your fridge cleaning? Pink stuff defo does not scratch glass. Literally, it says on the back of the product. Maybe I should specify it's the paste that I was talking about. This stuff. It literally says it's a mild abrasive cleaner. Should be used with care. Play with cloth. Rinse off with hot water. Be careful not to apply too much pressure, as this could result in scratched surfaces. Do not allow to dry. Be especially careful with glass, highly polished steel surfaces, and ceramic hobs. Still don't know what the fuck a hob is. If in doubt, always test first on an inconspicuous area. Do not use on hot or warm surfaces. Replace lid after use. So yes, I've used the paste for years. It's fine, honestly. All right, clap that, T-Say. Thanks for the review. Thanks for the thoughts. Knowing me, I'll probably end up scratching it anyway. You know? Okay.
Like, do you understand what I mean? She's aware that her shirt is dirty. She's aware her hair is dirty. She knows this. She's doing it on purpose. For views. Because she has nothing to say, but she needs people to look at her. You know what I mean? And she wants to be looked at.
Just look up
even if it's in a bad way.
Hello, Crit Chicken. So yeah, I've been using it for years. It's amazing cooker top and door inside fridge. Pyrex fans doesn't scratch anything.
I got this.
Hello, Rosie. What a nice surprise. I kind of thought you might go live after your members only dealio, and here you are, 8 hours. Wow, rolling. From Fine Film. Thank you, Fine Film. I heard Walmart is already having an early Black Friday sale. Be sure to check the price on the Instant Pot. You never know. Thank you for that detail.
Yeah, write it down in your notebook. Yes.
That's the stream ideas for this week.
Tomorrow I also have to go get.
No,
I don't have to write things down. I can remember it.
Okay.
I have to go get some stuff for cooking, but also electronic cigarette and all that.
It's behind the egg roll in a bowl recipe. It's behind the egg roll in a bowl recipe. Okay. I was gonna write something down just to add something. Yes. Fake real plant. All right, mountain bike. I'll get back to you on that.
Mountain bike.
Boop you, Liddy. A hob is your glass stove pot. Yeah. Is the pink paste one of those clay-based cleaners? They work great. I think so, Catley, yes. I used it for my, I would recommend Googling it to totally fact check, but I believe you're correct. Instant Pot.
No, I will tell you something. That's the thing, but I don't even have to think about it. I have like a electronic cigarette, and in the US, I cannot buy the pods, They don't have that model, whatever. And it's a model that I like, and I don't use it much. I really don't use it much. So if I get myself, 6 pods or something that will last me until whenever. And my mom, she got me. She's because it's the thing. They only sell it. They only sell it in America. They don't sell it, and here they don't sell it. Everywhere they sell it there where she got it. And she said, for me too. She said she got me, and but the thing is, I'm not going to bother, to go for that. No, I have my pride, like I'm gonna buy myself. I'm gonna go to the shop, and that's the thing. I'm gonna go next to my house, and I'm not gonna visit her. I'm gonna buy myself those pods, and I'm gonna go back, and that's it. And that's the situation with those pods. I need them. I'm gonna hate myself if I don't get it, because I really like that electronic cigarette, whatever you call it, vape thing. It's exactly. I think I've shown it to you before. It looks like a cigarette. Honestly, it's the same shape as a cigarette, and the smoke, everything. So, but I have to do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go there. It's gonna be. I'll feel ridiculous, going there and not seeing her at the same time. But at the same time, I just have to realize that I'm just going there because the my pods are there. And then
Chat.
yeah, it's also pods. I'm sure they're not gonna be cheap or anything. I could think that, hey, but if I would just pick it up, like and just take my pods and just say goodbye. But no, I have to have pride and just it is what it is. I have to have pride and just get it
Instant
myself.
Pot prices. Black Friday, Walmart.
Which
You
is
were
the
right. Yes,
thing
thank
to
you.
write.
Or is there something you really want on your for your birthday that's fun and not a cleaning chemical? LOL. I added a couple things to my Amazon wish list. 1 second. Amazon. Gotcha. Okay. I still think it's I like the idea, honestly. I'm not sure exactly where I would put it, but hold on. Okay, here we go. Oh, by the way, guys, my in my link tree, I added my brother's wish list. I explained this on the
Listen,
members
listen.
only live as well. Basically, um, he sent me
Yeah,
three
she's
things
looking
initially,
extra
and two of
greasy
those
on
things were
purpose,
action
Gina.
figures that he really wants. But I'm
On
being real,
purpose,
it's
so
a
people
really
talk
extensive.
about
So I
her.
was like,
She knows that
can you help
she's
me think of
looking
other
this
stuff you
way.
might want
She
to put on there?
knows
Maybe send me some more links. He ended up sending me a link for like a very tall
she's
magician's hat.
very calculated with
And then he
everything,
had a couple more
everything, guys,
options to choose
everything.
from. I think those magician's
And
hats
that's
would
why
look
she annoys me
great
so much.
with his bird mask. I'm not sure if that was his thought process too or not, but like it's like just these like really cool like magician hats, and that's what he wants. And so I was thinking, and I was like, well, what does he really need? That he probably like would also really like to have, and that's when I was like, oh yeah, work clothes and clothes, because he's kind of like,
Okay, nothing.
and he wears his clothes like into the ground. Basically, he'll buy like a couple like basically when he does his big once a year December shop with the December savings, he'll get himself like, you know, I think he did it last year. I don't know if he does it every year, but like he'll get himself like socks and uh, some like different work clothing items and stuff. But he doesn't like go out of his way to buy clothes really ever. And so I went through. I added a ton of stuff. I sent him
My
a link and
husband's
I
the
said, hey,
same.
go through this list
Steve is the same.
and
My husband's the same.
delete whatever you don't want. And then if this list inspires you to want to search and add anything, let me know and I'll put it on. And so he sent me like one or two other things to replace a couple
My
stuff that I
husband
guess like
likes very much
had
the
the options
Goodwill, and
for me.
I don't have anything against it. I will tell you because everywhere you have secondhand shops, but I will tell you something that I was pretty shocked. Like in the States, me personally, I never went to get anything from a secondhand place. But I don't judge other people because there's good stuff there, So, but I never did that. And when he was telling me, and he was so, excited about it, I was like, oh my God, I remember that moment. I remember the moment with the goodwill, let's put it as it is. I was like, oh my God, like, what did I get myself into here? And then I went into the Goodwill and I saw that there's a lot of nice stuff, and I was like, well, actually, like now I'm not even, I don't mind the Goodwill. I really don't. Have I bought myself anything there clothing related? No, I have not. But I have bought myself a mirror, a makeup mirror that has lights and that can light up. I bought myself that. I bought myself several things, utilities. So yeah, I'm just telling you my experience with the Goodwill. I was primitive, I had a very bad impression. I was worried, and then because he was just so excited about it and always like, let's, like, for him, I remember at the beginning of our marriage, it was like when he wanted to, let's go check out the Goodwill, like, let's do something fun, let's go check out the Goodwill. And I was like, what? No, no, like, that's not fun, man. That's not fun. I don't find it fun. But yeah, things change, people change, I changed my opinion also. Now, I'm not excited about the Goodwill, but I don't mind it. Let's put it like that. I don't have a bad opinion about it. I bought myself some stuff there that really, for the price, was amazing. I still have it. I will show you when we're back in Ohio. I'll show you my mirror that I got there that I really like. I even wanted to take it with me, but it's just too stupid to take with me.
So there's like work shoes. He like his sandals are so fucking
Yeah,
busted.
nothing is better than Goodwill
And,
underwear.
like,
Do they
these
even
needed new
sell?
ones for a
Honestly,
hot
Gina, I don't think that they sell underwear, but that's a stupid question. For sure they don't. Well, okay, whatever.
fucking minute.
It
But he's like,
crossed
they
my
work just
mind for a
fine, but I'm
moment there
telling you,
because
they
you
don't
wrote
work
it.
just fine. He needs new sandals bad, and he wears them all the time. They're kind of like slides. He wears them all the time. He desperately needs new ones.
In the
So
back,
I
that
add some of those to the
used
list, and
adult
like boots and
items
polo
on
shirts for work,
sale?
and
No
work pants,
way.
and jeans, and some graphic tees, and like a couple like small things like a ramen bowl I thought he would really like. So there's like a decent selection of options on there. I know there were guys, like there were chatters like specifically requesting for a Levi birthday and Christmas wish list. So we got that up and running. It's on my link tree. I think, oh, I actually added a direct link to it in my description on my lives as well. And his birthday is like roughly like a week before Christmas. So it's not till next month, but I went ahead and created the list. And I made sure to set it up to where it has his name on the packages, so
You
we'll be
see,
able
you
to tell
see?
before we even open them, and I can set them aside. So
Okay, birthday list, wish list for her brother, for her. The parents is also coming soon.
be the one to open them like on camera, but like off camera. You know what I mean? Like while I'm live, opening it off camera while I'm live. So,
What is this with the hands?
you were asking me about what I wanted from my wish list.
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh, the number one thing I want right now.
What do you want?
I added it while I was live on members only.
On members only?
I found a tripod. It's a clip-on tripod.
A tripod.
And I think it will be perfect.
For what?
To
For your
make
kitchen? For the
walks,
kitchen?
walk lives
Ah,
possible.
for the walks. Okay, yes.
I won't know for sure until I have
Everybody hold her up on the walks.
it in hand and like give it a real try and see what I can do. I bought
That's
like
the thing, Gina, because I know, I also, don't you remember that there's a story that I gave my vibrator to my massage lady in Bali before I left? And people made fun of me. I don't know. They were like, you gave your used. The thing is, I didn't give it. She asked for it. I didn't say, hey, do you want? I didn't. She asked for it. And then I was like, and she said, I'm gonna clean it. I don't mind. I'm gonna clean it. And I'm like, okay, take it.
I looked through all the options. This was
No,
the
you don't
only
know the
option
story.
that I thought would work for my parameters. But
So
if this works,
it's not a big story. It's just I said it one time on stream, and people, they were shocked about it, and then they took it out of context. Whatever. They made fun of me for some time, which I don't even understand why. So I was leaving Bali back in the year 2022, and I had to pack up all my shit and go to Ohio, move to Ohio, and I could not take so much luggage with me because I had, luggage limit. And the last thing that I was thinking about, like, especially when you're getting married, the last thing that you're thinking about is, taking your vibrators with you. So I made my luggage and everything, I just left there. And while I was basically making my luggage and, preparing my departure and all that, my massage lady, it's not my massage lady, it's my friend who massaged me, like, and she she asked me, she's like, "Are you taking these with you?" And I had how many? Two, I think. I can't even remember. One small one and one bigger one. One that is like just finger size, and then one that is like whatever. And anyhow, she asked me if I'm taking, and I said no, I'm not taking. And she said if she can have. And I was looked a little bit shocked at her, but I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I guess so. Why not? She's like, I will wash it. She's like, I will wash it. I'm like, okay, enjoy, have fun. Like, what can I say?
This is gonna like make whenever I get to go
Yeah,
out on my like little adventure
the
plans that I
people
want to
there, you
do.
have to imagine they're people, like she never went to school or something like that. Uneducated people, like they would never be able to imagine to own such a toy or to find such a toy or to buy such a toy. You cannot there. I don't even know if in Bali there is a sex shop. I don't know. I have no idea. But even if there were one, trust me, people like that would not ever dream or dare to go in such a shop and to spend money on such a thing. So for sure, she's pretty cool in her town, in her community there. Who knows? Maybe she's lending her toy out to other people. You never know with them. You never know. Maybe they're sharing the toy amongst the women there.
It will make vlogging those moments a lot more like feasible essentially, and I'll be able to like set up my phone on the rollator while I'm walking laps in the neighborhood and read chat and talk to you guys and do walking lives,
She could be,
which is
yeah.
something
Maybe
I
she's
have some
rich
reservation.
now. Maybe I should check out and I should ask her, hey, how's it going? Can we make a business? Maybe she's been lending it out.
About still, but I think I want to at least attempt it. And so, like, if that's not something that isn't purchased for me, I'm gonna be buying it for myself. That's the other thing I use my Amazon wish list for. I added a book that I was really interested in too,
Like
as
five
well
dollars for
as
an hour, yeah.
some cute safety
No,
glasses
hold
for.
on. Okay, back in COVID, she didn't, but usually she charges for a massage. She charges for a massage an hour. $8 she charges for a massage an hour.
When I'm cooking certain things in the kitchen, the digital candy thermometer and the food processor. Those are like my tops. Any of those I would be like ecstatic. I mean, anything on my list I'd be happy with. That's why it's on the list. But those are like the things that to answer your question. All right, you should ask him to use his mask and have the opening on camera. Yeah, I could definitely try that too. Hi, Dad. Do you know how much it is? How much the tripod? The tripod's $20. No.
$20. She's begging for a try of $20. The father's asking, so the chat sees that, oh, the father's asking, let's buy it for her.
Oh, I do not. Numbani. Oh, happy birthday, Mystique.
Tina, that's what you think. A lot of these women are strong, naturally because they work their ass off, like I can't even tell you the routine that these women have. In the morning, they wake up and start cooking. They go pray. They make prayers and then they go pray and then they start cooking. And they go shopping. These people, like that's the weird thing. These people, they don't like us, we go shop and then we have everything in the house. They wake up and they buy everything fresh. So they wake up, like I'm talking serious. They wake up about 4:30. At 5 o'clock, they're at the market. At 5:30, 5:45, they're back in the community. By that time, they start cooking, and at 6:30 in the morning, the food is ready, and the children wake up, and the husbands wake up, and they eat until 7 o'clock. And at 7 o'clock, everybody goes to school and to work. I've lived amongst them, so I know the routine. And then the women, it's not that they rest, and they continue to do other things. and in the community, helping the sister, helping the auntie, helping that, helping. I don't know. And yeah, it's just insane that the light. So they are strong. They are strong women. But I've learned also massage, and the massage, Gina, the power does not come from, you don't have to use, you use your fingers and everything, but the power, the strength has to come from the top arm, from the top, from your back, from the top arm, not, don't exhaust the bottom arms, the bottom part of your arm and your fingers, don't exhaust it. Let the force come from the top. So that's the technique.
Missed that.
Hey M60, how are you doing? Nice to see you.
This isn't
Que
even a joke.
tipo
My
da
husband brushed his
sopa?
teeth with it once to remove a tobacco stain. He was unsupervised at the time. 10 out of 10 would not recommend, but he was fine and it came off. He brushed his teeth. He brushed his teeth with pink stuff miracle paste.
What are you talking about, Bagadush? Been told that when you ejaculate, there is often enough to fill a large soup stock pot. Well, that means I don't know who has that much. I have not seen ever so much.
It would be so cool, very positive, and I really care about you, and I would be thrilled to see you out and about.
No, some men,
Really
I
make
will
me so
tell you, when it
happy.
comes
Thank
to
you.
that part, some men, they have really, really, like unpleasant. It's because of the diet, it depends what the man eats in the diet and how healthy he is. Some men have such unpleasant spunk, and some men really don't have an unpleasant spunk at all. It's just different.
Thank you so much, Mountain Bike. But yeah, that is something. Let me search. Let me see what plant options there are. Fake plant options. I don't really want to take care of a plant. Don't leave that guy unsupervised anymore. That's what I'm saying, Doug.
Okay. Content.
These are all just artificial cherry blossom. Damn it. That's really pretty though. I want all of them. Let me type in fake cherry blossom. 6 feet tall, 40. Give me an affordable option, please.
Affordable. Now she's complaining about money again.
That's
Why don't you go work, Rosie? And then you can not complain. You can afford things. What about that?
cool. 4 foot tall lighted cherry blossom tree. It kind of looks like a low ambiance lamp. That's $45. Of course, what I truly want is expensive.
Of course, yeah. How could you want something, modest? You want to have the life of I don't know what, and not do anything.
Ask you to pay that much.
Those
There's
parents.
one here.
I really wish I could tell the parents something.
For $33. It's cute. It's smaller.
I would really tell them really without just not even yell or unpolite. I would ask them both. When you see your daughter, are you happy? Do you feel happy when you see your daughter, her health condition and her life situation? That's all I would ask them, and to see what they say, like, well, is it kalt? My roommate is always very cold.
This one that I found.
Ashamed? Who's ashamed?
I'm not talking to any guys at the moment, no.
Yeah, exactly, to the parents. Yeah, I thought that you're asking me if I'm ashamed. I was like, what's going on? No, the parents, exactly. I would ask them, are you not ashamed? Are you not ashamed? You guys are living a nice life. You have each other, that's exactly, don't you want the same for your daughter? That's exactly what I would ask them. Do you not want the same for your daughter? Your husband got surgery, lost weight, is healthy. You as a woman, you're healthy. You have a nice, healthy life, a good life. Why don't you want the same for your daughter? Like, does it not hurt you looking at your daughter living the way she's living? That's exactly what I would ask them. No shit, man. And you cannot tell me that I'm wrong.
What about an orchid? I don't think you water them much. But do they need sunlight? In my house, one of the biggest design flaws of this house is the lack of natural light. We significantly lack natural light. So that's why I don't want to get a real plant, because it'll die. unless I keep it outside. And at that point, I'm not going to
No,
enjoy
the
it.
plant will take responsibility. She might has to water the damn thing, you know. She doesn't want to have any responsibilities in life. I remember Steve, my husband, you know, when he got plants, the fish, he wanted fish, you know, I got the fish part. But then he got plants, you know. And I was just like confused. I was like, what are you doing? You know, like he's like, no, plants are nice. I'm like, but the thing is that, you know, usually the women, you know, a woman is like thinking about these things. But no, Steve, it's because of his mom, you know. Steve picked up was very much mother's boy, and his mom has autism and he's autistic, so they're relatable, you know, things that make him feel comfortable and relating to his nice memories, you know. And it's just so psychologically, you know, like I had to learn all of these things because I didn't understand anything at the beginning, but now, of course, I understand more. And I remember, yeah, when he got plants and he was so happy, and he ordered for the plants, how you call it, a stellage, you know, where you can put the pots. And then he moved the pots around. First, he put them in his room, and then he moved them in the living room, and whatever, you know, Steve's stories.
Really pretty though.
You can send a
Let me
stock
see
pot
what a
full
Facebook
of
looks like.
swimmers.
Oh,
Well,
swag. I
Bagadushu,
got too confident in my head
you're
there.
getting interesting. What's going on
Hey,
with you?
Amanda.
Do you have some secret that you're not
Oh,
sharing?
these are pretty and cheaper. Ooh, this is gorgeous. This is so pretty. Similar vibe. This is really pretty. So many colors. Ooh. I want blue or pink. This blue is calling to me. I'm gonna go blue. Orchids are very tender. I'm just now learning the orchid. It does need the daylight specific temps and you water once a week. My first one got it. I heard why. Yeah, I don't know why Mexicana. Yeah. Hey, West Coast. Ooh, that makes okay. I'm gonna add these. Expensive. The water.
Come on, she has to be eating something at some point, no?
Oh.
With her mouth.
These are actually kind of cool.
Look at her face.
Good morning, Buddha.
Do you
Christmas
see?
pass.
Foodie Beauty also is big, and but look at this, the face shape, you know, is here. Do you see the crease? And it's just like all like she sees herself, you know what I mean? You see yourself. You know you're not comfortable. Do something about it. Stop shoving food up yourself. On camera too. Look at this. It's awful, man. 34 years old.
Cactuses are so pretty. Good
You know,
morning.
imagine how must you feel having a head like that. You have to move your head left and right, up and down. How must you feel having a head like that? It's just not healthy, and you should not be eating in front of the camera when this is the situation that you are in. And your parents should not be enabling you and looking at you eat in front of the camera. I was disgusted when I saw her father looking at her eat, man. It was gross. It was so wrong. It was so wrong. Her father looking at his daughter eat like that in front of the camera and to cheer it on.
I look at water plant. Remind me in a minute to look at water plants, Amanda. Sorry, I'm like misspeaking a lot because I'm tired.
You're tired, so then what are you tired from? And who put you to stream? Because you're streaming about nothing. About your YouTube memberships and members only and wish list. You're so exhausting, Rosie, you know, and in the end it's my fault that I spend my time watching this, but I have nothing better to do today. It's not like every day is like this.
You only water it when it starts weeding. Okay. Good morning, Candy. They're very, very easy to propagate. So you can have many plants. Ooh.
And you know what's hilarious? Like,
I'm
you
gonna
have
add
already
this
hands the
fertilizer.
way
I'll
she
look into it
has.
later, but
She already has the hands that she has, and she decorates them with these beads and that ring, and she even put the cat tattoo on the hands. It's like, why did you do that? Do you think that you have pretty hands and you want attention to be drawn on your hands? Like, it makes no sense.
if you know about the fertilizer stuff, Cupcake, I'm interested. I'm adding it now. I'll research to see how necessary it is. Um, okay. I kind of like the way the cactuses look in those pictures, with the ones that have a paid for shipping, more than the ones that have shipping. Like, they're different sizes. It's weird. I kind of like the idea of maybe trying just like dip my toes into plants. See, this yellow Christmas cactus looks stunning. Because like I wouldn't buy that myself. I'm not buying anything on Amazon with it for shipping.
Yeah, you're not buying anything yourself because you don't earn any money yourself, or you want people to just. You see what I mean? The face, along the face, for me, it's just so weird for a person to not have any shame. I'm not kidding you. It's for me. I don't know how she can look herself in the mirror.
What defeats the point?
I don't know how people can do that.
Aww.
To be so shameless, you know?
I love succulents. That succulent is so cute. Life would suck without you. Ha ha, cute. I love that. Okay, whatever. Scroll back up. I'm gonna pick one of these. Oh, that's a 4-pack. Jesus. I don't need 4 Christmas cactuses. I need more.
What's the time now? The thing is, it's early. The weather outside is shitty, but I have a friend that I saw wrote me now to meet. I'm thinking. Anyways, I'm still not. Anyways, I wouldn't be meeting now, but maybe in 1 hour or something to go.
I think the reason why I like these ones more is it's more zoomed in on the flower. I think that might be false advertising, actually. So, I'll pick this red one.
I think I
I
will
not my
go.
favorite. I just hate the way they're like they have it in the pot, like they have that like foil wrapping. I don't like the way that looks, but that can be fixed. So, okay, I added it, and then there's Easter cactus.
Why are you upset? Gina, why are you upset? I didn't say I'm going right now. I said that with me, you have to take with me. It's what time is it now? 4, maybe 1 hour, 2 hours or something.
Fairy tassel cactus. It just looks like a cactus. I'm not really seeing. I'm paying. I'm not gonna expect anybody to pay $10 shipping. Fuck that.
Yes, you do.
Minis.
You
I'm not
expect.
paying. I'm not gonna expect anybody to pay $10 shipping. Fuck that. Mini succulent live plants in
And you'll
plastic pot.
see for sure some moron will pay, and she'll be like, "Oh, yeah."
Pain assorted indoor succulents. I can just put these in different spots in the house. I'm gonna add that too. I love that. I really. I think I never got into succulents. Oh wait, are these out? Nice. Updated other options based on the selection. Okay. Oh. Okay. Got it. Okay. Oh, those are so cute. Okay, we're adding that. Okay. So that's some plant options. Thank you for the suggestion, Mountain Bike. You can always repot it, yeah. These succulents are in such a cute pot. They come in this like really white, white pot with like a really small red heart. I have a fuchsia Christmas cactus. It's about 20 years old. Wow. If I get the tripod, we'll go off the list one spot so you don't get more than one. Not automatically. If you're gonna do it like right now, or you want to email me when you do it. If you do it right now, I'll take it off manually immediately. I have a batwing begonia that was my great grandmother's 6-foot tall plant. Wow. But because of the trolls, I have to have the setting to where it doesn't come off automatically. Otherwise, they can put all the items in a cart and abandon it, and then I have to harass a poor Amazon worker to fix it. That's kind
I
of
thought
crazy.
my roommate's on the phone. I don't want to disturb.
But
We have to be
if you tell me like
cooperative.
while I'm live right now, I'll manually take it off of our problem. Oh, I wanted to look up an electric potato peeler. I wrote that down.
Electric potato peeler is what a person needs. Yeah, this is. I wish I had concerns like this.
Oh yeah, we did the fake plants already. Okay, fake and real plants. Electric. I forgot when I wrote that down or why, but that's a good idea.
Look at her mouth.
Electric. I forgot when I wrote that down or why, but that's a good idea. Electric potato peeler. Oh, someone mentioned it and I never seen one before. Excuse me. Oh, it's like a big contraption. Oh.
It's cold. Why is the fan running in the background? Why is the fan running in the background? It's cold. Who's paying the electric bill? The parents.
Oh. Oh yeah, no. This takes up too much space. Ooh. 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 Wait.
Look what I got.
3-in-1 electric peeler. This one's handheld. Auto blade for vegetables, fruits, 3 interchangeable blades. Type C charging battery capacity.
Is Hammy here? No, Hammy's not here.
Now that I
ate
can
some
fuck
of these.
with.
I got the other day.
I'm gonna add a couple peelers real quick because I swear the potato peeler we have is from my childhood, and it peels, but it's like you gotta like
And then
use a lot of force, and that's not safe. So I'm just gonna add that too.
these.
Here in East Tennessee, nice. I grew up in North Georgia. This is a really nice peeler. This could replace this one would replace the black one that I have. Pink, ooh, aqua. Do they have turquoise? They have teal. Oh, my mom would love teal. Let's get teal. Teal will bring her joy. Okay, and okay. That's just like a
And
regular
these cookies. These cookies are with marzipan also.
But I will try out an electric handheld one. That seems cool. Okay, alright, that's done too. Alright. Water plants, right, hold on. Let me type in water.
Water plants. Do you want to see the Amazon list I made?
I think I'll need to look at your little message later. Because this is not making sense. What I'm looking at. Okay, yeah, I think that's probably too broad of a search for Amazon. Good morning. Just getting off my nursing shift at my travel job in Atlanta. Hey, Lauren. Thank you so much for doing what you do. Your work is very important and very necessary. Hello, Angel. Good morning to you, Bill. I didn't start growing anything until my kids were grown. Turns out I have a green thumb. I watched Sheffield made plants religiously. Is he a YouTuber? Sheffield made plants. What else besides tripod would be fun or great high priority item for your birthday? The tripod is $20.
Glaub
I need
nicht.
to add $15 to get free shipping. I don't have Prime, but no biggie. Okay. Thank you so much for
Warum?
asking me. Let me look at my list real quick. Let's just scroll this way.
Bagadush, what are you saying?
The candy from outer.
So who's giving the Tagen Robs offer for so
You
folks?
have to add another item, and that's kind of why I think that's not fair.
Also, gotta do a present.
I need 2 lower cost items that are about 15-ish.
You're hilarious, Bagadush. You really are really hilarious. You really are funny. I wonder who you are.
About or a little over 15. The food processor is $30 itself.
You have a good humor.
That's double $15, so no. There's a $17.99 spatula set. Love that.
Spatula set. Love that.
You could also get like
What about,
Cats.
let's look at some exercise tools, Rosie. You're 34. Let's look at some exercise. Get an exercise ball at least. What about that? Put that on your wish list. What do you say? Or some handles, so you can sway them around in the kitchen so that you can lose some of the arm fat. Tighten those arms up. What about that? What do you say about that? Is that not an idea?
Spatula plus um, one of like the cheaper spatulas. There's like two options that would land you close. It'd be like I think close to 15, maybe a little closer to 20. There's also the Smiley wooden set.
What interesting
$15.99.
content she makes, guys, no?
Yeah, the safety goggles are 2 cents below 15.
I'm not much better, but I showed you
honestly,
some
like,
cooking, and I showed you some cooking, and I shared some other information with you, not just this.
the succulents. I love those. They're 27 for a 3-pack.
I told you about how Jessica Messica finds that this hat gives her dopamine. She thinks this is nice.
The electric potato.
I'm not kidding you. She wrote that
Everything else I kind of would
in the chat.
like.
I was like, what? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I wrote her even an email. I can show you the email. I wrote
thermometer
Jessica
special.
Messica an email. I'm like, hey, I saw you in the chat. Kisses, have a good day. And I'm like, fuck you for saying that ugly asshole hat gives you dopamine.
Candy thermometer. Okay. Oh, the candy thermometer works because the tripod's
So I was shocked with the comment.
Yeah, candy thermometer, please. Pretty please. Yes. Thank you.
Look, the drink, of course. Where's the sound? Come on, Rosie. You forgot? Oh, okay.
It's 8 a.m.
She's so predictable for me already. These people become so easily predictable for me.
Hey, Buddha. Hello, Crunchberry. You're welcome, Lauren. You want a greenhouse? Yeah. I can't use a meat thermometer for candy.
1, 2, 3.
So the thing about that is, there's nothing about this that. Oh, grody. Ew. I'm judging myself right now. There's nothing to use to clip that, and this component is plastic, and this is not super long. So the likelihood that using it in that fashion would cause this to melt, or it would just be extremely difficult to maintain temperature throughout like long-term frying. Very impractical. My shirt says sad, stay another day.
And subscribe.
It's an organization that I found scrolling once on TikTok.
Yeah.
I was having a really bad mental health time when I found it, and it really meant a lot to me, and I wanted to support it. So
your life is so hard, Rosie. Yeah.
A while ago.
Look at her face. Look at her face.
Thanks, Dad. I didn't even see what they said.
Look at the father, the enabler.
I am. Someone specifically.
God's watching you. Father of Rosie. God is watching you in Norwegia. You like the life there? Oh, so now.
Give me questions and I'm just responding. So people just like to find issues with everything. You can use one, just not that one. Yeah. So basically the one that we currently have is not, I feel, suitable for that use. Like it could cause real problems. But I'm gonna clean this real quick because, ew. I just realized I was on top messages. I think I'm not. Okay, happy birthday. I purchased the candy thermometer and tripod for your birthday present. Mountain Bike, thank you so much. Once I claim this, I'll take that off the wish list right now. Thank you. They'll be delivered Friday. Thank you so much. Mountain Bike.
I was going to say something. I changed my mind.
The birthday gift.
Changed my mind.
I feel very spoiled this year already, and it's like not even my birthday.
Yeah, I believe that you feel spoiled. Please, let's hear it one more time.
the birthday gifts. I feel very spoiled this year already, and it's like not even my birthday yet. I hate that stupid feature. I feel very spoiled this year already, and it's like not even my birthday yet. I hate that stupid feature. I wish YouTube would get rid of that and offer something else. Which feature? My birthday's November 24th. Happy belated birthday. Something else. Which feature? My birthday's November 24th. Happy belated birthday.
Mark it down. Do you see how she said it? Not like, yeah, my birthday. She made it, marketed it.
My birthday's November 24th. Happy belated birthday. Oh, the top messages. Yes. Thank you so much.
Hey, do you want to hear a funny story? A stupid funny story. But whatever, because this is boring. So, yesterday I bought myself, no, I bought some stuff. You were together. I made a live stream in the supermarket. I bought some stuff for Ohio. And as I came home, I put it in the kitchen. I unpacked my bag, put the things in the kitchen. Some things I put in the fridge, and then some things I took from the counter and put already in the suitcase. Now, my roommate had a packet of pretzels in there, which he bought already previously, and I told him, because he has stomach problems, I told him these pretzels are not good for you. Listen to this, it's a funny story. Listen to this. And I said, these pretzels are not good for you. And he said, okay, he can eat them. I'm like, okay, fine, I'm just telling you that it's not good for you. Then I went shopping. I bought my stuff, put my stuff on the counter, and took his pretzels were on the counter too. And by accident, I took them with all of my pile and put it in the suitcase. And today he comes to me and he asks me, where are my pretzels? I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know where your pretzels are. They're gone. And I'm like, I didn't see them, like. And he said to me, you threw them away. You threw them away. You said that they're not good for me and you threw them away. And I said, no, I swear to God, I don't care if you eat the pretzels. I just said they're not good for you, but I don't care that you eat them. I didn't take them away from you. And then, and then I said, wait, anyways, I'm cooking soup. That was when I was starting. I'm going to go look for them. The thing is, guys, with me, with my memory, with my wet brain, I admit to it, sometimes I forget things. Sometimes I forget things. And also with my wedding ring in America, at one point I lost a lot of weight. At one point I lost a lot of weight. And while I was washing dishes, I was feeling that the ring was slipping off. So I put it to the side in my jewelry box, but I forgot that I put it to the side in my jewelry box. And I had a fight. I got really drunk. That was the evening I got really drunk, and I had a fight with Steve, I remember. And I woke up the next day, like completely with a heavy head. And I looked at my hand and I saw my wedding ring is gone. And then I thought I forgot that I put it in the jewelry box. And I thought to myself, fuck man, I thought to myself, I remember having that heavy fight with Steve, and I remember drinking a lot. And I'm like, did I take it off, or did he take it off in my sleep? And I was thinking to myself, should I mention something? Anyhow, I searched everywhere. I went looking through the house, the floor, and no wedding ring. And then I told Steve, I couldn't help it, because it was obvious that the wedding ring was not on my finger. And I told Steve, hey, Steve, like, I lost my wedding ring. And he's like, how can you lose it? You didn't leave the fucking house. I'm like, I know, man. I know. And then he's like, and he thought that I'm just pretending, that I just don't know where the wedding ring anymore because we had a fight. I'm like, no, man, it's not like that. Like, you didn't take it off. Do you remember anything in our fight with the wedding ring? He's like, no. And then I was like, okay, fine, fuck, man. So then I went through the garbage, and it was summertime. And I took all the garbage. Look how many viewers I have. People like my stupid, fucked up stories of my wet brain. So I took all the trash, all the trash, like we're talking about, in America trash, like not just a little bag like in Europe that you have. Because in Europe, you bring the trash down if not every day, every second day. In America, it's once a week. So I took that old fucking trash from 5 days with, I don't know, maggots inside and all that. And I put it out in the lawn and I was looking for the ring and I was looking for the ring and no ring. And I was like, okay, I checked the trash, no ring. So, and then Steve just said to me, he was not nervous. He said, it will appear at some point, you know? Well, it appeared, but it appeared exactly at the right place. I found the wedding ring, you know when? Half a year later, or more than half a year, like 8 months later, when I made my luggage for Austria in March, because I was looking through my jewelry, because I don't wear jewelry in America, you know. So I was looking through my jewelry box to think, you know, what should I take with me to Austria jewelry? And then I'm like, fuck, man, the wedding ring was here all along, all along. And how many hours I spent searching for that shit, and how many worries I had, and explanations and ugly discussions with Steve because of my wet brain. You know what I mean? I'm not kidding you. It's a story, but funny, but at the same time also sad. So that's my wedding ring. Let's get back to the pretzels and let's move on to Rosie. The pretzel story is following. So I bought my stuff for Ohio, put it on the counter, took my stuff that I can put in my luggage, and by accident took his pretzels. And he asked me today, and I'm like, I don't know where it is. I will search while I make the soup. And I checked the garbage because, you know, I'm traumatized with the ring story with the garbage. So I'm like, it must be in the we have to go back to the garbage. I don't know. Now, every time that I lose something, I don't stay to think logically. I just go directly to the garbage. I have no idea why I do that. So I went to the garbage, threw all the garbage here. And I'm like, no, I did not throw the pretzels away. So they must be in the house. And then I'm like, okay, let me check with the stuff that I put in my suitcase yesterday. And the sad part of it all is, why did I not think of this first? Why did I go into the garbage, searching the garbage like a fucking gypsy, like a moron, when I could have said, hey, you know, let me check my suitcase with the stuff that. Anyhow, the pretzels were there and I gave them to him. And you know what? I will tell you, and that was pretty humiliating but sweet at the same time. Because he said, no, take them, take them. And I said to him, you know, like, I don't want your pretzels, man. He's like, no, take them, take them. I don't know. I think maybe he thought that, maybe he thought that, that's the sad part of it all. Maybe he thought that I wanted his pretzels. That's very sad. Like, honestly, don't you find? I'm like, I'm not going, in America, I can buy pretzels, you know, like, what I like, he thought that on purpose I want to take the pretzels. I don't know, but it's just a story, you know, like wet brain. And it's my fault because how I did not remember. Number one, that I no, by mistake I could have put them there, but why did I go in the garbage and not just check immediately in my suitcase? You know, like I could have thought, wait, maybe that happened, but why did my mind skip that? Whatever. Story about wet brain. Let's move on to Rosie.
Beyond blessed.
But cute, you know, I was really shocked when he said, you know, he's like, no, take them. I'm like, oh my God, no, no. He thought maybe he thought I wanted them. I don't know, but that's cute anyhow. I want your pretzels. I need your pretzels. It's sweet, it's cute. It's so nice. He didn't do it in a mean way.
Okay. Much better. That was. Last time I used it, I must not have realized I goobed it up and threw it back in there. Okay. Let me take that off the list and then let's go into the living room. So, tripod. I'm so excited about the tripod. That's. Friday would be.
Bagadush.
Well, I mean, not on Friday. So today is Sunday.
Yeah, M60. M60 in Europe. You take your trash out whenever you want, of course. You can do it 3 days. But nobody, if you have a house, wait, let me rephrase. If you have a house like in Mauerbach, family house, there they do it like in America. Every week they come and pick it up, and you have 3 canisters or two you have, just like in America, recycling and other shit. So if you have a house, it's the same like in America. But me in my apartment building where I live, you have a garbage lot, and when you go down, when you go to work, let's put it like that, when you go to work or when you go shopping, you just take the garbage, you don't let it compile in your apartment because it stinks. And what's the point? Why would you do that if you just have, anyways, you're passing by the garbage haul, so you might as well, while you're going to work or going to buy your cigarettes or going to meet a friend or going to shop, you might as well, take that garbage bag that you have, with that, and not let it compile and not let it stink. And then so every people kind of do it every day, take the garbage out here, or every second day for sure. Me and Goran, we take it out because we don't have much garbage, so we take it out every third day. So 2 times a week, not less than 2 times and not more than 3 times a week we take the garbage out.
Saturday's the day before everything.
Yeah, you have to get the garbage ready for tomorrow. True. Monday, also in Ohio. In Ohio, it's Monday. On Monday, we have to get the garbage ready. Man, I have to get used to all these Ohio things, man. All these garbage. And what else is there? There's other shit I have to get used to. Cooking, making sandwiches. Fucking Steve's. I'm not looking forward to making Steve lunch sandwiches, but it is what it is, it's just part of, being married. I don't mind the cooking so much because I can make videos and chat with you and, make content, as I call it, which it is. But the sandwiches is annoying, I hate making sandwiches. But it's not such a big deal also, and I'm just being an asshole.
I think Friday would be a good day to do the walking stream. I'll keep tabs on that.
Look at her.
Alright, let's remove that. The second ones are so cute. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you, mountain bike, for suggesting the plants idea. Okay. Oh, that's what I wanted to add earlier. The Pilot G2 pens. I have 2, and they're gonna run out eventually. So I'm gonna want.
Look at this patheticness. Look at the fingers. It's like a little dinosaur. Foodie Beauty is a top model next to Rosie. I'm not kidding you. Foodie Beauty is a top model next to Rosie. Like, you can't even compare these two. And Foodie Beauty is older by 7 years.
Easy access to purchase them. Or I might just order them for myself. Okay. I wonder if they have this. Like, I love this design. It's gorgeous. Ooh, they have multiple. No, they do have different ink colors.
Look how stupid. Child, let's act like a child. Look at the face.
No, they do have different ink colors. Bitch.
Look at the face. What is this? This is also a good thumbnail. I'm showing you the mess in my home. Guys, because I have to pack, that's the thing. So everything's, no, actually, I'm not now lying to you. It's always a mess with me. It's not just because now I have to pack. I was going to lie to you for no reason. It's always a mess. But I do have to pack. I just put everything, compiled in that area, and then I sort.
assorted colors and make it fun. I love a good pen. I bought that off Good Pens.
I love a good pen. When who says something like that? I love a good pen.
You could use a randomizer to pick 3 or 4 ingredients and do a cooking stream on that. That'd be good December or January content.
January content. She's already planning January. I told you she's planning food for January already.
Okay, so the back of the Thanksgiving menu draft page. Content.
Content. How
January
cringe and
mark.
ridiculous.
Hold on, what did you say? Chop style.
Bye bye, Bagadush. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Members only live.
And fill up that bucket like you promised.
Spell. Style. I could actually make transcribe the list of options.
Yeah, she's planning Shinobi, she's planning everything. Everything. This is the thing. She's making this, obsessed much. She's very obsessed and she's not ashamed to show it, at least the person tries to have a life, but she's not even hiding it. She's like, I'm a superstar now and I'm going to plan, like my content, which she calls content, and look at her face, and she doesn't even change her outfit, and she's 34. It's just so awful. It's awful for me to see something like this.
A randomizer.
I wonder how she can stand and herself, then, honestly, at the end of the day.
Move over, maybe not same day, but then use that.
Exactly, Shinobi. Like, I don't even know what I'm eating today. I know maybe today, or you can say, but how can somebody plan what they're eating, like in next week, unless maybe you're on a diet or like you're some strict, regime. But if you're just living a normal life, you don't think about what you're going to be eating next week. That's not your concern. You have other problems. You have other things on your mind.
Or something. That might be really fun. Roses, if you're feeling brave, you could let chat buy you ingredients, and once you have them, then do a chopped type of live. Not sure if that's a good idea, though. Maybe do it.
Look, because I think I'm telling you, my roommate is not stupid. I'm telling you, things are freaky. My roommate's not dumb, and I think that because I heard that he listens to me sometimes, but he doesn't know English much, but he knows a little bit. He worked in tourism, he worked in cafes and like that. But I believe now he's taking out the trash because he heard me talk about trash or something like this.
Get what you're thinking at, but I'm on the
I should have also been a little bit more careful, but in the end, I didn't really say anything untrue.
None farts? Do you sprinkle them with dust? Oh, I missed some stuff. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Love that idea, Lauren. That's a cool idea, Lauren. Yep. I'm thinking of making pets to soar. None farts today. Oh, pastry, pinwheels with cinnamon. I'm feeling nostalgic. I've never heard of none farts.
Look how stupid.
What a sentence. Never heard of none farts. Cool. What a sentence. Have you guys seen the What's in My Fridge website? I've heard of them, yeah. Do you know the exact website? Is it called just What's in My Fridge? I like the G.5s. I think this is the G2. I think it's 07. I'm not sure the specific differences. I want someone to do a panel with people and everyone share their favorite cookie recipe. For the holiday, that'd be fun. LOL, Sinai, it's a treat we got to make with leftover pie dough after my dad made pies. Just cinnamon and brown sugar. It's a members only to get the ingredients, then share it after the fact to reduce troll crap as members only to get the ingredients. Maybe. Okay, so it was chopped style. Let me go back to Lauren's comment. Could use a randomizer. Use randomizer for, I'll do 3 to 5.
Hey guys, also if you're here, hey Corny, how are you doing, my lovely? Hey Shinobi, Corny, and my friends, even the ones that rewatch, which not really many people do, but I'm just saying. when I'm in Ohio, I want you to support me, to go out. There are some strip clubs there, and I need you to support me. Like to say, hey, let's go and let's do that. Because me on my own, I can't. If I tell Steve, if I tell Steve that, look, people said, let's do this. Okay, bis später. If I tell, like, if I tell Steve, like, people want me to go there, and then he cannot say anything. But if it's just me, like, yeah, I feel like going, to a strip club in Ohio, it doesn't work out. It doesn't work out. I need your help. I need your support. That's why we're friends. In the end, you have an experience together with me, and like, but you have to understand, I can't go to my husband and say, yeah, you know what, I'm going today to there, and then he says, with whom? The first thing will be, with whom? And then I have to say, alone, and then he'll be like, what the fuck was wrong with you, like. But if he says, with who are you going, I will say, with me and my members from YouTube. And then he'll be like, what do you mean? Like, what? And then I'll be like, yeah, I'm going with them. They want to go with me there, but they cannot meet me there, but they can be with me on the phone. I can go and talk with them on the phone, and and have a drink with them. And I can tell him like that, like, you have to support me with this. And there's no clubs in Stowe, Ohio. There's, like, I'll tell you, look, we can look together. Because I can't just stay there in the house, man. I can't. Look, there, strip clubs are fun, and there are, you see. There's gonna be fun people. There I can have laughter, and talk to people and something, like two nice women and two funny men. But I'm more going there to talk to women, honestly. Not to men. To women. Women that are open-minded, and are not, stuck up and like that. So yeah, you have to support and not forget. It's for channel content.
Then use what you have at home to make it work. I don't think I want to do a time limit because I think that'll just stress me out. Okay. I'll think on this later. Okay. All right. It's 8 a.m. Let me go deal with folding the laundry. And then I'll probably end the live at least a little bit after that. Yeah, I'm not really hungry, so I'm probably not gonna cook or anything tonight or this morning. Because then I can just shower and lie down. And I'll feel incredible once I do that. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. My phone's not been plugged in. Rosie! Girl, you've been sitting here this whole time. What are you doing? What's my battery percentage at? Oh, we're at 53. Okay, we're good. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Alright. I used to do a virtual dinner party, and each one of us did a recipe, and then direct the person to the next person's channel. It was fun. I privated all those videos, though. That does sound fun. Ugh. Alright. Wow, I'm tired. Okay, I got this. Oh, okay. I have some stuff on the couch still, just because until my mom's like actually back in the country, I'm leaving my makeup over there. It's just all neatly put away and organized now. Because that's where I do my makeup. So it makes
I got myself some soup.
Look. Hi. Ugh.
I put hot sauce in it for myself.
There we go. I wear this skirt as like a sleeveless dress.
The sleeveless
I have
dress?
two skirts that I wear like that. And I just don't like wearing pants in my house. So I like to wear dresses normally. I normally don't wear skirts as skirts because I just don't like the way they look. And this shirt was like kind of riding up a bit, so I tucked it in like a long time ago. But yeah.
From Cleveland, I am 1 hour away. It's not close at all. It's 1 hour drive. Connie, I made chicken cream soup with carrots and a little bit of potato. You can check it out. It's in the beginning, and I think in the thumbnail. No, in the thumbnail I put a fake picture. I put a fake.
Okay. Hold on. 1 second. My camera's going off for a second because y'all don't need to see what I need to fold real quick. Let me just get these out of the way. There we go. Okay, let's turn the camera back on. Okay. Alright, let's just fold this laundry. Just so it's like folded. There is like some clothes in my room I can bring out. Rosie, Nam had a question about the pens on your list. Thank you, Amanda. Broccoli and cheese. Which pens do you want? I see the 4-pack, the 10-pack, and the other 4-pack of color pens, some acrylic pens. Okay, so the ones on the very top, I added 2. I'd be happy with either, honestly. Like, one of them is just a 4-pack of all black Pilot pens, and the other is like a set of multicolor Pilot pens that include black ones and blue ones, and then an assortment of cool colors. So, I'd be super excited about either, or both if you lose my shit. I'd be jazzed as hell. I'd be doing a little jig. But yeah, it's the Pilot pens specifically. Further down on the list, I think I still do have like acrylic markers and stuff.
No, honestly, I don't want to meet my friend because it's so fucking cold, man. It is so fucking cold. I don't feel like it. Whatever.
I can't remember if I gave my niece my acrylic.
I might regret it. But it's still early, you know, in the end. But it's so dark. It's so fucking dark. Let me show you what's looking outside. It's cold and dark, guys. So it's like, yeah, I don't have much time left, and I should be doing something with my time, not looking at YouTube. I can do that in Ohio, man. But look at it. The air is icy. The air is icy, man. Cold. It's really, really cold. Yeah, I'm thinking to go out. No, I like it. You see how fucked up I am? Like, well, actually, no, I like it. Let's see. I don't have to decide anything immediately. Right now, I'm watching this with you and eating soup. Look at her, look at her, look at her! The window! You saw I showed you the window.
I don't get why people get mad at me when I'm talking about my wish list and people are like asking me questions and I'm just like,
You hear?
Nice. God.
Rosie, you don't understand why people get mad at you when you talk about your wish list? Could it be maybe because other people gotta work and they don't get just things thrown at them for being a slob on the internet that dates children and comes with greasy hair and dirty clothes and wants to make it look cute and is gluttonous and does feeder content? Maybe that's why people are mad at you, Rosie. Maybe. I don't know. Like, you try to figure it out, you stupid.
But
Even you should be in front of YouTube. Whenever you reported me, you should be ashamed in front of YouTube because YouTube knows me and they know that what I say is right. They're like probably like, yeah, man, Rose, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I just wore this shirt. I love that shirt. I don't know. I love me a mustard yellow moment.
A mustard yellow moment.
And I just like the vibes of like a light little.
Shut up with your vibes.
Like it's not too much black.
We'd have to watch out because I'm getting nasty.
Oh, I've got my dresses back behind this stack of towels.
Vibes.
Do that for now. Because I'm not putting any of the shit away tonight. No. It's all neatly organized and folded, so when I'm ready to deal with it, it won't take that long to deal with. Oh, you're doing laundry? Your favorite thing? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you didn't have a wish list.
Exactly.
I never had a wish list, honestly. The only list I had in my life was Santa Claus, and that was what I didn't even have that going on for myself very long. I had the Santa Claus dream got destroyed for me at age 5. Yeah, pretty young. But because my parents didn't like to bullshit me around, they couldn't be fake, and they couldn't do this, like, it's fake, Santa Claus, they couldn't do it. Oh, it is what it is, people are different. I don't blame them. I don't blame them that they couldn't be fake. I don't blame, like, I get it. I think it's not bad at all that they weren't fake.
On it, as well as you refuse putting stuff on it that is expensive or no free shipping option. Yeah. I don't understand how you can hate someone you don't know. I don't wear anything with patterns, just solid colors and mostly black. LOL. Yeah, I do have some pattern stuff, but I do more like with pattern. I don't like floral. The only floral I own is like tiny floral print. Sometimes I like tiny.
Yeah, guys.
Print. Even then, I'm picky. I do wear a lot of solids. I have these cool like snakeskin red leggings like in front of me.
Wait, where is this thing?
Y'all know.
Shut up, Rosie. Here. We are. This is money from Indonesia. This is 10,000. And 10,000 is about the worth of $70 cents, $70. I don't know now, but $70 cents. I'm shoving it up my asshole, Shinobi. No, truth of the matter is like this. I've done what I have to do in Vienna. I'm going back to Stowe, and I don't party. I've partied, but not much. And now I don't have what to do, like, really. I could go out now with friends, but it's cold and everything. And I think that my roommate is like, I help my roommate also. Let's just put it like that. And yeah, I'm just hanging out with you. What's the problem? It's at least I'm honest about it. I never lie to you. When I do something, I do something. When I don't do something, I don't do something. I've never lied to you on the internet. And I don't do things like this often. And you know that I'm a very responsible person. You know that I tell you what I do, and it's okay for me to not hide it. Why should I hide stuff like this?
I hang everything on hangers to dry.
But did you see the Indonesian money?
Anyone wear Bangkok
I'm
pants? I have a
leaving.
pair.
That's the
I don't
thing,
know what
Shinobi. I'll tell
Bangkok
you what
pants
it is.
are.
I didn't really do much. I did a lot of progress, but I did not have much fun these days, and that's okay because you know I cannot do everything. I cannot also progress in life and have fun at the same time. I'm 41. I could do that maybe with 20, 30, but now I can't. Or I do fun stuff and you know like go crazy, or I progress and I progress. So I'm glad with my results. I'm glad with my efforts and with the outcomes. Holidays now are in front of the door, right? I miss my cat. I miss my husband. I like a cozy family feeling during the holidays because I should appreciate that God gave me this. So I'm embracing that and going to enjoy the holidays nice and cozy with my husband and my cat, family style. And then next year comes, and then we have to progress again and, you know, not follow up, but pursue and continue with life. For now, it's holiday time. This year we did enough. Let's put it like that. And next year we see further. So, yeah, and so that's why I'm saying that in Stowe, Ohio. That's what I'm saying. Help me, you know, like get me going, you know, say go to the strip club, you know, don't care, just have a drink, you know, like whatever, just go have a drink. I can afford it, you know, like I cannot spend hundreds of dollars anymore, but I can afford, you know, to take Uber back and forth and to have a drink or two. And you know, but I need some support. I need some, you know, like encouragement. That's the right word to say, encouragement. So, you know, and like that, and then I'm thinking to myself, you know, like my roommate said, you know, he's like, it's amazing, you know, like that you don't take. And I told him it makes me nervous. It makes, and it really does make me nervous. I cannot anymore. Before I used to be able to behave, work, and function on snow. Now I can't anymore. I just lose myself. I become insecure, and in front of people, not in front of you, but in front of people, you know, I become insecure. I doubt myself, you know, like, and yeah, I don't have any more the confidence and the character that I had, you know, 10, 15 years ago. So now when I take it, it's different. Do I like it? No, it's nothing that I miss. That's why I even told him, you know, I'm like, don't bother, you know, like, I told him, don't bother giving me because I really don't want any. He's like, oh, it's your last days. If you don't take it, you don't take it, you know, like, it's any, like, whatever. But would I want to take something like that? No, because it really does mess with my nervous system. It doesn't do me any good, you know, physically, nervous system. And it doesn't, like before, I remember back in the days, it would give me energy. Now it's not giving me energy. Does it make me be able to talk easier? You know, that's why they call it talk easy. Yeah, you can see but it's also ramble at the same time. But it's not something that I would take like I used to take before in the days. And it's not something that I understand that other people at an at an old age take. It's really something you do when you're young. At an old age, you know, you need to calm down, calm down. I need to calm down. I don't need to get uh, agitated.
You are so close to being done, girlfriend. Well, look at you go. Papa is my dad, yes. Papa is what my nieces and nephew call him. And Papa is what I called my dad's dad. So he's a mod. My mom's not because she doesn't do tech. But she's in my chat sometimes too. Because my parents, they support what I do here on YouTube. I'm very happy to have that.
Hey, did you hear this? I want to clip this. Why? Because it's exactly like I said. The parents are happy that they can put her on the YouTube burden, you know? Look, listen.
Support what I do here on YouTube. Very
They support her on YouTube
happy
very.
to have that.
They're happy I have that. Look at her face. They're happy I have that. It's pathetic. They're pathetic. They should tell you, what are you doing, Rosie? You're over killing yourself eating in front of the camera. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with them? What is wrong with you? Look at your face.
Very happy to have that. I love this nightgown. Oh my god. It is so comfortable and I look so cute in it. And it's so fucking comfortable. That combo, unstoppable. Truly. I do as a fabric softener, so no junk on my clothes. Nice. Papa, you and your wife seem so kind and patient, just good people. And ma'am, thank you so much. And you don't put vinegar in the wash? I don't. I don't like the smell.
No, Shinobi, we don't have Black Friday here.
You are?
In Europe, we don't know what that is.
How beautiful. Thank you. That's such a beautiful thing to say.
Also, honestly, you know, Shinobi, I don't understand what it is. Like, I don't want to go too much into philosophy and talking. What is this Black Friday? It's like, yeah, you can get a lot of stuff cheaper. Why can you not get this stuff cheaper all the time? Why people got to wait for Black Friday? Basically, the country is saying, hey, we could possibly offer you this all cheaper and we still are not gonna, we're still making our profit. But the rest of the year, we're gonna be assholes and we're gonna fucking rip you off because we can. That's what Black Friday is for me about. Just shows that the country could give you stuff much cheaper, but they just need to take your money the rest of the year. Nothing more, nothing less, but that's just me.
All right. Ooh, I'm getting showered in a brand new bed. I'm wearing my nice pajamas tonight.
Shut up.
That's tonight's outfit change.
I forgot. I'm gonna lose the. We're gonna lose the stream.
Okay?
Cause I forgot to put the battery.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually my second favorite towel.
I was almost gonna die.
So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do
If the stream ends, it means that the battery. Now it's charged again.
You gotta enjoy the little things.
Look, I don't know what to do, you know, with my
The
situation.
benefit of laundry day is you can use all your favorite things.
Probably have to go
everything's
meet my friend one more time, but then I have too much, you know. I'm
Boom.
leaving.
Alright. So I've got pajamas, leggings, a couple t-shirts, pair of shorts, towels, and then a little power dresser. And I have more clean clothes in my room
The thing is, I shouldn't.
to go through. I think I'm gonna be under.
I want to get more weed because in the end, anyways, I have enough to smoke until I leave. So
Soon. I've really like gotten low on the steam. Okay. I did this earlier on Members Only Live for like the first time, and I was like, this feels so weird. But I'm so tired. I'm doing it anyway. Again. We're gonna just slowly squeeze the kitchen. Actually, this is what I should have done last time. I tried it the other way, and it was pretty slow.
Look, and you will see. I don't want to comment on her house, but you see, she doesn't do anything. She could really make that house like she has a nice space, man. You know, like people in America don't realize what privilege they have with space. In Europe, you don't know. Like space is like a luxury. Because Europe is small, we don't have a lot of space. We gotta share it. But in America, you got a lot of fucking space. And if you got a lot of, if you have a house, make use of it. You know, go and make every corner nice. Like you saw in America, I cannot, whatever. In Ohio, I can't. Steve is in charge of that kind of shit. He likes it with his hippie shit. But whatever.
So this is. I wiped it down and cleaned it out. It's pretty barren
Is the smoke cheaper there in Vienna?
I think I'm gonna bring.
In Vienna, yeah, it's cheaper. I believe it's cheaper than Steve buys from the distillery, or what you call dispensary. Dispensary in America, and he gets a veteran reduction, but he pays still a lot. Like what I get, what Steve gets in America, I get for Steve gets it for $80. I get it for 60. What he gets for 80, I get for 60, and it's better quality what I get. Much more THC. Much more THC than what he gets. And that's a fact.
Bring some stuff out and store it. This is what I call the mini pantry area. Stuff that's more accessible. That's like my protein powders and electrolytes. And I left that bottom basket empty for when we do produce. And there's lots of space here for after the grocery haul for me to store stuff as well. And yeah, it looks really good over here. I mean, like, you know, the table's not like 100%, but that's my area. I'm not gonna show you my brother's end, but this is my end. And he has a system. I don't want to fuck with his mojo. And he has some mail on his end right now from like literally, I think like yesterday. Here, let me set these here so when I go shower, I'll just grab it. Let's see.
Yeah, it's very good. I can show you a flower. It's not, I checked, it's not bad on YouTube. They cannot do anything.
Have a good night, or good day, Carmela. Good morning, Brittany. I'm probably ending this live pretty soon. I'm wiped. Oh my god, am I wiped?
It's nice.
I've had such a productive day. Basically, except for my bedroom, which the bedroom I did make some progress in. Like I made my bed.
The dispensary stuff is weak. 100% you're right about that. On purpose they make it weak, so you buy the expensive stuff. It's sad, it's sick. America is really not bad, but they really make money from the people. Guys, also with tampons, like why? I'm not gonna go in the tampon story again, but no, it's just some things are just weird there.
But I do want to do a few more cleanup tasks in there.
Really?
But
that's
aside
a fact.
from that, everything else I had been procrastinating, I got done. So that's sick. This has been a great chill morning live. I'll have to go back and watch the live from last night. Hell yeah. That's the thing is like, for people that missed it completely, like they can watch it over a period of days, like especially if like I take a day off and they want to watch some of my content. Because I know some people kind of like treat my content as a part of their like, you know, day, like maybe not literally daily, but like very regularly scheduled, you know. Like I get people who ask me to like, I got some like lint on my chin. That was weird. I watch about an hour and fall asleep. Gotcha, yeah. I didn't start till 11 p.m. So I don't know if you were in here earlier when I was explaining, but great job, Rosie. I'm so glad you accomplished what you wanted to. I'm gonna feed my fur kids and get some coffee.
What did she accomplish?
Thank you, Burnt Cheeseburger. I hope you enjoy your coffee and your babies. I forgot what I was saying.
I wonder why.
I'm running low on everything right now. Oh, I think I am hungry.
Of course.
About the live last night. Oh yeah. So
That's not why you
people can just like watch it over time, and I kind of had felt guilty because I feel like I wasn't going members only live as frequently as I wanted in recent like couple weeks.
Guilt.
So I made up for it with an 8-hour live. Almost 8 hours. I think it's probably time to end it. Yeah, there's nothing else for me to do except shower and chill. Yeah. Before I hop off, anybody have anything you want to say? Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off here. Before I hop off, anybody have anything you want to say? Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off here in like the next 5 minutes or so. But earlier when I was like doing stuff, I think I accidentally opened the blister a little bit, like popped it a little. I didn't like purposefully pop it. It just like happened. It's so small and like kind of flush to the skin. I think it'll be fine. But I'm keeping an eye on it, and I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna put a little HIPAA cleanse like directly on it. Yeah, this was from the oil the other day. It's been like 3 or 4 days since this happened. Oh, I need to do something with those leftover fried apples in the air fryer.
Of course.
Oh, like, but we're using those instead of bread. I need to look at what with the pasta bake live because and a very detailed recipe. It's just slopping some stuff I have together. Yeah, we slopping. we slopping. We slopping today. W chat when memberships what's in the chat. There's an emoji for it now. So W chat emoji.
Emojis.
I kind of just made that one. I'm not in love with the design. I feel like there's someone out there that could make a way cooler version of that emoji than I could. But that was just using like what I have. Okay, thank you, Buddha, for sure. We'll do. But Maderma works in magic too. What's Maderma? I shared like a lot of thoughts.
Hey
Nadine,
Nadine, how are you doing? Lovely today. Nice to see you.
And reviews on the products that I end up
on this Sunday. I hope you're having a nice Sunday.
Like a good hour cleaning out that mini pantry, propped it down, and W's in the chat for the gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Give those W's to cyanide for sure. I like it. Like I think it's cute, but
yeah, you said cute.
Music.
So
but
cute.
then it's used to diminish cars. Oh, okay. Here, great day. I'm in a great mood. I'm like really happy.
For what are you happy? Are you faking? How much can you fake it? What are you happy for? You're not happy.
Feeling really grateful.
People that are happy are not. Don't say I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
I feel like for a long stretch there, I was just kind of like down and struggling with my headspace. In the past like few days, I feel like myself. I feel good. I'm happy, and I'm just trying to like stay in that headspace. Period. Slay boots, mama. Yas. Hey, alien. Oh no, I was just about to sign off. I think you just got here. Hey, later, dad. Castor works too as well. Well, alien, you're a member, so there's an almost 8-hour live stream from yesterday.
Oh, so unless you can watch an 8-hour live stream.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop off because I'm.
You have to sleep.
Excited to.
You have to sleep.
Get cozy. So I'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Oh, if you are interested in joining membership,
nobody's interested. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up already. Oh my god. Block party. I cannot snipe block party. No, but he's not. It said that he was live. So no, I'm not sniping.
They. How is she spelling they?
I cannot react on him because I just can't see what he did, basically skim through.
I was going to make a joke, but he's actually talking about his penis. Right? Again. Viewer discretion is advised.
But what a nice person.
24/7.
Yeah, very nice person.
A little bit more Andrew.
Look. 100. Oh my god, I have to wait. I will watch it there. What does he have to say? I cut this dive public ban. Monty. Give also like support Monty. At least we have entertainment, you know what I mean? And he's always entertaining. Who knows what he will come with? There's nothing else I can cover, guys. I have to maybe say goodbye. Oh my God, Nadine, what happened to you? You made out with someone you didn't know and puked up all over the lawn. That's awful experience. I'm sorry to hear, Nadine. Me last night, no, I did not go out. No, last night I made stream after stream after stream, shopping and then hanging. I'm thinking now to go out. What time is it? It's now 5 o'clock with me. It's not even 6 o'clock in the evening. I could still go out, meet my friend, you know what I mean? And there's nothing I can cover anyhow. I'm thinking I should do this. Guys, I think I should do this. There's nothing I can cover. There's nothing we can talk about. I will see what I'm going to be doing. I think I'll go out and not regret it. Otherwise, I'll be sitting, you know, and doing nothing. And then I can be back later when I have what to talk about. With this, I hope that you enjoyed the afternoon, cooking the soup, Rosie, and all that. I say thank you for coming by, saying hello. Nadine, Bagadush Corny, M60, Gina, what are you going to be doing today? Jen, misbehaving. Miss Trope. And Jessica, where are you hanging out right now? Hammy, what are you doing? Hammy, I showed the food for you. And Kimbalena. Everyone, maybe we hear from each other later. Enjoy your Sunday and let's hope exciting things happen. I hug and kiss you and say peace, peace, peace.